Okay, so he is interested, but he only asked for your Snapchat. Is that bad? Well, the thing about Snapchat is it deletes after 24 hours of conversations, right? So you have to think, one, are they hiding something? Two, it's just, there's something that hurts the soul when they only reach out to you through Snapchat, you know? No. Okay. iMessage is getting coffee. you know, and having a nice conversation. Snapchat is stumbling out of the bar at 2 a.m. I don't get it. iMessage is asking for your favorite color because they want to get to know you better. Snapchat is asking what color underwear you're wearing because they want to get to know you better. Let me ask you something. When you get a snap like this, does it make you feel like they're putting in an effort? Does it make you feel good? Yeah. When they reach out to you on Snapchat, do you ever feel stuck? Like you're not getting anywhere with them? Yeah. Yeah. Don't you ever want to do something about it? Yeah. Kind of makes you want to stop talking to them, right? No. Okay. Hi, excuse me?
Hi, welcome to Adulting Services. Would you like a shot in your iced coffee?
No, thank you. It's 11 a.m.
It's precisely why I offered it in your iced coffee.
Okay, yeah, I'm just here because my car has some like new lights in it.
Oh, are they pretty lights?
No, kind of like check engine type lights.
Well, I asked if they're pretty because you're probably going to be staring at them for a while.
Well, I shouldn't be staring at them for a while because it kind of seems important. It's like a triangle with an exclamation point in the middle.
Yeah, that sounds expensive.
So what do I do?
Oh, you fucking ignore it.
Isn't it like really dangerous to ignore it?
Yeah, let me ask you something. Is your car smoking?
No.
Is it making a funny noise?
No.
Is there a smell? Does it kind of smell like it's going to blow up at any second?
No.
Right, so then we ignore it.
Okay, I'm confused. Aren't you supposed to be helping the adult?
Love, I am helping. Okay, what do you got in your bank account? $13? 14?
27.
Oh, 27. Okay. Big spender. You think $27 is gonna fix a triangle with an exclamation point?
I'm gonna let you in on a little adulting secret, okay? If you ignore something long enough, the problem eventually disappears. Or you die, in which case the problem disappears anyways. It's
Are you sure you don't want that shot?
Yeah, let me get a fucking shot.
Yeah. That boy say he checking out booties, baby. Yeah. That boy say he checking out booties, baby. Yeah. That boy say he checking out booties, baby. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's Jay Jackson. What's happening? I'm here with my beautiful husband of 14 years, Daniel. We never wanted to make a video like this. I don't think we ever even wanted to have a marriage like this. You know, we took vows, and ultimately I defiled them in every way possible. I've had a lot of inappropriate relationships with men, with women, a lot of men, a lot of women. I was sucking. I was in bars, cars, closets, trains, basically. I mean, I had a couple ran on me. I'm a runner, I'm a track star, all of that. Like, it was bad, and I'm not proud of it. And I want to publicly apologize for my choices and my decisions. You know, I was eating ass, and I don't even do that for my husband. So I don't know. I take full accountability. You know, it's not something that's because of my family situation. It's not like I had a bad father or a bad mother growing up. It was nothing wrong like that. I had a loving family, loving siblings, was raised well. I like being a to be honest, and I enjoy it. It's something about it that I just can't let go. And, you know, I think we finally got to a point in our marriage where we recognize that we do have love for each other and we do want this, you know, like, you want to jump in or...
I want to say that I agree with everything she said. I didn't when I found out I left. I dipped out, and I stayed going. I stayed dipped out, and no matter how often she came and begged me back, I didn't come back. I'm still not back. I didn't come back until it was, you know, time.
God, I'll let you finish. Well, no, you know, it was really because, you know, if y'all ever heard that song "Where I Want to Be" by Donnell Jones, that's the best way to put it. You know the song "Where I Want." You gonna sing it with me?
Yeah.
where I wanna be. And this is where we wanna be. So, sweet, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Sweet little sweet.
I don't wanna
lose you, baby.
That's where we at. So, you know, we gonna keep going strong. We love each other. We're happy now more than ever. I've never been more in love with this man. And he's never
Right. Yes. I've never been more in love with this woman.
Yeah. Damn. So that's nice. That's good. Yeah, that should be good.
Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Yeah. Can I make you groove now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in a bag of a can. You can make it round the world when the holes in your hand. Popcorn world. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
Hey, Kenyatta,
Yes, King.
you got the wine glasses?
Yes, King.
Is the lighting right?
Oh, yes, King.
Well, all right then. I guess it's time for Uncorked Wine, live on the Noise Makers page. Grab your glasses and let's go.
Always exciting, always fun, always adventurous. It is Uncorked Wine, but man, tonight is special because we are doing it big. Me and Mama Noise gonna put up 48-23. We're gonna celebrate that tonight because it's worth celebrating. And we got a cast of characters here ready to celebrate with us. Man, it's gonna be fun. D Bell is in the building.
What's up?
What's up, my brother?
I'm here to enjoy the festivities.
I love it. I love it. I love it. C Major's in the building.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on, man? Man, the brothers is coming through tonight. Al B's here. Ron is here. Mama Noise here. But you know, they got to get pretty. They got to get pretty up. Get ready and all that stuff. I got it.
Who the hell you talking about?
You and Al and Mama Noise. Y'all got y'all got to put on your pretty faces and whatnot. I just be coming through.
That's only Mama Noise. I'm just trying to get drunk.
Yeah, it's just Mama Noise. I ain't putting on no face. I'm not the
I'm just here to drink, man. I'm just here to drink.
I hear that, man. I'm excited tonight, man. I'm really excited. Mama Noise threatened my life. I don't really like that part. She was like,
"Damn,
if I have to tell you again to put your cash app up, I'm stealing off on you." And I was like, that feels aggressive.
Mama Noise do have access to the production.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. She could just, but she'd be like, somebody might want to be a blessing to you, and you won't let them. I'm like, okay, I don't be thinking about it.
You're out here making me look like the villain in this count.
Well, what about that time you kicked me down the stairs?
Lies.
Which time?
Blink twice if you need help.
Well, I have. Y'all niggas don't be seeing that blink. I don't know what
we scared Mama Noise too. Shit.
I told you when Bambi come out, it's a different story.
Different, bro.
Wow, that's aggressive.
That's the aggressive part right there.
Yeah.
Not you kicking me downstairs. You be like that meme with the Hulk face.
There's no way possible I could kick you down the stairs.
Well, anything's possible when you put your mind to it, Mama Noise. Be careful.
I mean, I do got some strong legs. I will say that.
That's all I'm saying.
But I would never do such a thing.
You let you on a Saturday night. Mama Noise like a damn cat going up the steps.
Oh man, that cat.
Listen. That's just embarrassing.
That's my guy. I love that cat.
Mm-hmm.
He's just trying to get home, man. He's trying to have a decent night and get home.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Why is it funny every time, though? That's the real question. Like, we've seen that a million times, and it's funny every single time.
We can relate to that. That walk from the club to the house. No,
man,
you can relate,
man.
When he started tipping over, trying to grab the step, you're like, "Ooh, yeah." That's when it really hit right there.
You had about 5 or 10 names that pop in your head every time you see every video.
Every time, bro.
You be like,
every time.
Flashbacks.
Shout out to everybody pulling up for the Birthdaversary, man. It has been an eventful day. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see Daddy and the girls. First of all, the girls did an amazing job putting their little PowerPoint presentation together and highlighting our family. And I thought that was all I was going to get, and I was grateful for that, and I was excited. And then Mama Noise and them hit me with the whoop whop and the whoop wham, and two of my closest friends announced on the show that they was having a baby, and I was like, wait,
Oh,
what?
wow.
I was not prepared for that. They tried to break me down once again, Ron, but I'm a G, I'm a thug, I'm a rider. You can't get me. But they did get me after the show. So the goal is not to break down on the show.
Okay, I was gonna say, question. Are you really a G, a thug, a rider if you snot all over yourself when the camera's not on?
Yes. Yes. Because
Okay,
most G's, thugs, riders are
just checking.
Most G's, thugs, and riders are G's, thugs, and riders when ain't nobody look when everybody's looking.
Okay.
When ain't nobody looking, you can be whatever you want to be.
Gotcha. I was just checking. I was just checking.
So that's the secret right there.
Yeah. That's all it was. But shout out to everybody pulling up over on the in Facebook land. Buff Love is here. Tim Hinkle's here. Erica Jackson, Dion King, Oliver Fitzroy, and others.
Man,
I'll be knowing all the others because it be on other pages and stuff, so I can't.
You know the others.
but it's a whole lot of the noisemakers from the day ones that are pulling up.
Oh, I like that. Oh, speaking of day ones, guess who hit me up today with the birthday love? Anise Graves.
Wow.
Talk about a day one.
That's
Anise
right.
Graves hit me up. Shout out to Anise Graves.
Yeah.
She said, I miss y'all. I've been so busy. I said, well, girl, pull up on us.
Pull up
whenever you want
on us.
Yeah, whenever you want to. So that was cool. So I said, let's jump in and do our thing like we do. D-Bell, you've seen the show, so you know this time of night we try to see what everybody's sipping on. So
you know what it is.
Ladies first with Mama Noise. Mama Noise, what you up there sipping on?
Moscato.
Wow. I'm with the blueberry
Della Rosa.
Always.
Della Rosa.
She done found her lane now. So it's like I go to the store now and just say, what new Stella Rosa y'all got? That's basically what we're doing at this point.
Yes.
At this point. So let's get our guest in first. D-Bell, what you sipping on tonight, man? Or are you sipping on anything?
Coca-Cola.
No. I'm starting on a little fruity drink. Mike's Hard lemonade.
I always wanted to try a Mike's Hard lemonade.
Wow.
I've always
keep
wanted
it kind
to
of
try
light. Yeah, keep it light and kind of fruity.
Okay, that's what's up.
Wow.
I like it.
I've never tried one of those.
I'll get us some. I got you.
Yeah, they're real good.
I'm gonna have to hook it up. I'm gonna have to hook that up. We like lemonade. We like hard stuff, so it should work out pretty well.
They're called hard for a reason, Mama Noise. So just be aware.
Not the hard you thinking about either, Mama Noise.
You know what, Kyrie? I mean,
oh my. Well, Chad, what you doing tonight?
I got a little 1800 and lemonade.
Oh, you going all the way in. Chad is not playing with y'all tonight. He said,
I ain't going back and forth.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope. This is not a game anymore. Chad is going in.
Go hard or go home.
Go hard or go home. All right.
Indeed.
Where did Al go? Is
Get
Al
up in
coming?
the morning.
I got to get up eventually. It ain't no rush. Like I'm taking my time with it. All right, Ron, what you doing?
Little slurricane. Just a little slurricane.
Slurricane.
Wow.
Took it all the way back.
Shout out to Earl Simmons.
You can call it hurricane.
You know, with a couple of additives added to it just to help it out a little bit.
A couple of additives.
All right, now
That's how you got 1,000 proof last time.
Well, I didn't add the 1,000 proof in it. I went to the 800 proof. I went down a little bit.
Oh.
I got to work up to that.
Yeah, I got to work up to that 1,000 one. Whew.
Yeah, your liver's got to catch up with you.
You know, you done pushed it too far when your own body said, "Now look, shit." You just calm down, sir. Like, sir, you have taken this entirely too far.
Yeah, I definitely got that nigga please moment when I drank that last one.
Right. All right, Al, what you doing tonight, bro?
Unfortunately, my camera's not working, so I'm gonna log all the way out and back in a second. But I am trying to finish off this golden honey peach Stella.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not successfully complete that bottle last week, so I'm going to try to finish it this week.
He said I did not successfully complete. He said that like he had an assignment due and he missed the deadline, and it was
right. Let me log out and then I'll be right back.
We got you, bro. We got you. Well, I'm in theme. I went and got something brand new. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. It is called Old Soul.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. So I'm gonna try this.
It tastes as nice as it looks.
It smells amazing. So I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty good.
The birthday boy got an Old Soul drink. All right.
Old Soul, we got an Old Soul drink. So there you go.
Thank
so we're gonna
D-Bell. That nigga been an old soul since we know.
Well, it was the gray hair. That's what did it. If we just being honest.
Bad Dog 2020 is next, and then E and J, then King Cobra beer.
Wow.
Oh man, listen. I should have just lined up all the old drinks and just took a shot of each one of them.
Kyrie had that E&J last week. Was it last week?
Irk and Jerk.
I keep Irk and Jerk by me.
Mm-hmm.
When you want to go old, look, we can go old. You want to go
old.
Lord.
You got it too.
Oh man.
What in the world is happening tonight?
Not the red.
Final drink.
Oh my God.
Something put you out for the night. And
completely out.
Monday night.
Completely out, bro.
Special red.
Yeah.
You ain't got no tournaments in the morning, do you?
Right.
No. Nothing about morning.
How did nephew do today?
2-2, man. He lost in the semifinals, and then once he lost in the semifinals, man, he was done. Then he went for third place, but he had to wrestle one of his teammates for third, and
he couldn't beat his teammate.
He was done after he lost that semifinal match. Man, his
motivation was gone.
His motivation was gone. He was like, "Man, I ain't gonna go for first. Fuck it."
Hey, Ricky Bobby
after the semifinal.
Ain't purge your ass.
Yeah,
you saw that apparatus since you so you can build that and get them boys ready.
I don't do it. I got two boys stick one of their asses against the wall. Let them just do it against each other.
Oh my. Well, listen. Make sure y'all put in the chat what y'all sipping on as well. You know we love to know that as well. We always love taking suggestions. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little torn right now because our Morehead State Eagles are down by 2 with 52 seconds left to go. So I'm like, this could be our moment. Okay.
How about that Duke North Carolina game, man? That was just
listen. Ain't nothing like sending somebody home with an ass whooping. Coach K, we love your contribution to basketball. Thank you for all you've done for the game. Now on your way out the door, take this ass whooping.
Take it with you.
Smack.
Take his ass whooping, then come back in here and sit in front of these fans and get all these accolades. But
right. I'm here for it. I'm actually kind of proud of North Carolina because they laid down in the last game. So this one, they was like, nah, we got something for you.
Might be the game to make Coach K change his mind. Might be the game to make him change his mind. I ain't retiring. Hell no.
Oh no, he done. I think the ass whooping did it. He was like, you know what? It is definitely time for me to go because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna do this shout out again on probably next Thursday, but I want to do it tonight. Shout out to 2 people. One, Rochelle Vaughn. She is the coach of Frisco Memorial. She's also a young lady who I had the pleasure of being one of her spiritual mentors and coaches when she was young, and she went to the University of Arkansas and had a wonderful career. And now she's the head coach of Frisco Memorial here. And the irony of that is she is coaching one of my other boys' daughters, who's the starting center, sophomore center on that team. And they went to the state championship game today, played. Came up a little bit short. Fought their hearts out. They took the number one team in the state that's been undefeated for 2 seasons in a row. They're like 72-0, and they took them to 2 overtimes. Young team took them to 2 overtimes. Wow. So they fought like dogs, but they just came up a little short. So, but I want to give them all the props in the world. I'm proud of them. So that's where my sip goes to tonight as we live. In addition to this Birthdaversary. Oh yeah, and by the way, shout out to Charlie Ward.
I knew it was coming.
I'll be doing that all week as well. My guy. All right. So there's our touchdown.
Got that championship.
Got that ship, baby. Oh my. Oh, so let me just tell y'all right now. Oh, soul is fire. Oh yeah, we're finishing this bottle tonight for sure.
Oh God.
My God. This is amazing.
Oh, I'm so glad. Because you tried something new, so I ain't know what you was gonna get.
Sometimes you gotta dive out there and see what happens. It's fantastic. All right.
Do you throw that last one away that was new?
You know what? You want to keep it a buck? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Shit got tight in here financially, and it got so tight and frustrating. I drank that nasty shit.
No,
I did. I ain't gonna lie. I hated every second of it, but I was like, "What are you gonna do?" Sometimes you gut bucket and just move on.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it.
I thought you tossed that night.
I should have poured it out, but I didn't.
No doubt.
I didn't. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. We about to do a little picnic or pass. Birthdaversary or not, we doing a little picnic or pass because that's what we do. And now D Bell is not in the chat. He's in our face. So I cannot wait to hear some of the things he will have to say on Picnic or Pass tonight. This is going to be.
Oh my gosh.
This
is keep it PG.
No, you can't keep it PG now. Don't come here and talk about no PG.
Look, you can't go to jail tonight. It's a whole nother story.
Hey, if you go to jail tonight, we're going with you. So you're fine. You're fine. Let's come in hot right off the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
You say it's because of my ex-girl.
Bite slip.
Come through, Mimo. Come through.
Mimo said you can get all of this. And I got your bills paid. I'm going to pay all your bills, your cable bill, your phone bill.
That ain't slick. Those are $20 bills she's dropping. So.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe it adds up to like $300.
I mean, they look like they was freshly cut.
And you know she can cook too.
Man,
that's some cold Social Security money right there, boy.
Yeah,
she giving out fresh PS5s too.
Somebody trying to get their grandmama.
You got
she ain't giving up PS5. She buying games with all them 20. She ain't buying.
I do have a question though. Like this is a serious question. How is she keeping her titties up so high?
Oh, they make bras for that.
Yeah,
but they high though. Like
they call Wonder Bras.
That's Victoria's Secret type stuff.
Athletic tape.
If she's got money like that, she might have went ahead an augmentation.
She might have that wraparound tape where it's synced up so tight, like it just sits up there.
Wrap around. Oh my god.
That's a waist trainer under there, bro.
What? Really?
I can see that.
It looked like something's under there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, whatever it is, it's got everything pulled tight.
Right.
I ain't mad at him though.
I ain't mad at her.
I'm gonna swing through for some oxtails and black eyed peas.
Listen, you know she can cook. You know she can cook.
Man. Granny trying to get pregnant.
Cornbread. Man. All right, y'all got to be quiet for a minute. It's 1 point lead with 7 seconds. Come on.
What the? Oh my God.
Just watching in silence. I'm watching the same thing you watching. I ain't telling nobody.
All right, see, y'all asked for it. Y'all asked for it. Here you go.
Oh my! That's what I said.
You gotta go over and pray.
Something.
You gotta run to the corner and pray.
I know, right?
Either pray or scream a bunch of Samuel Jackson words. So
Samuel.
All right, here we go. we're gonna rock with this while Alice.
But Grandma does get to come to the picnic, right? We all.
Oh, absolutely. I want Grandma to win.
I mean, y'all all hollered out. Absolutely.
Pick her up.
She gonna be at the kids' table.
You better go pick her up.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna pick her up.
She at the kids' table trying to scout.
You ready to go? Come on, Mimo.
Come on.
Are you gonna be meemawing her up at the picnic? I mean, I'm just.
Hell yeah.
She's looking for a fresh 23-year-old.
I'm getting fresh revelation here. Y'all blowing my mind.
Hey, hold on. Are you trying to say that, Chad?
No, I'm saying she's probably looking for a fresh 23-year-old to sugar mama.
Grandma getting frisk at the door at the picnic.
I feel like she's looking
for
for
getting a full body pat down.
Who doing the
who grandmama is? Whose auntie is this?
Al said he picking her up and he may be frisking her as well.
I ain't mad at her.
She packing something. You gotta make sure she got no gun and nothing on the mama nose.
Y'all let Grandma be great.
You ain't looking for no gun.
What's that Jello with the pecans and the old people be making during the holidays? That's what
Jello with the pecans.
Like the Jello with cream cheese and pecans.
With all the fruit.
I forget what it's called.
Is that the potato salad with the raisins?
No.
Oh my
God! Some nasty
Danny,
shit.
you already know they can't get in.
That's
like
it's
the Jello. What is it called? Jello.
I think it's called. It's the one with all the fruit and all the nuts. I think it's called something like that.
That sounds awful.
Fruit salad.
I don't
fruit salad.
I think they put celery in it. It's
come on.
I have to ask my mama. She makes it for my stepdad every year.
That's some old Jay Jonah junk.
That's it.
Prunes or something.
67.70. That's about it.
That sounds terrible. That sounds
That's that Mississippi shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you gonna say that when Jay in there to protect himself?
Yep.
I bet you shit hell. That's I know exactly what that is.
She probably does know what that is. I should
Shout out
text
to Jay and his lovely daughter.
Yes, they're on the road trip.
They already took off.
They are on the road doing their thing.
Nice.
Ready to view every capital and every city in the northeast United States.
And the rest of the cemeteries.
Colleges and cemeteries. That's right.
Yeah, I don't get that part, but
I don't. But you know.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta call customer service. Hold on a second.
Translators will translate your darker friends' conversations. How may I help you?
My name is Tommy. I'm visiting a friend in Memphis, and while I'm at this gas station, these hoodlums ran up to me screaming, "What's up, man?"
Okay, let me ask you something really quick. Did they lift their pants up when they said this? Or did they give you all 5 fingers towards your face?
All of them have their fingers pointed at me.
Okay, at least they ain't finna sleep your ass. This is a little above my expertise. I have to transfer you to our residential roasting department. If you can give me just 1 second, okay?
You better hurry up.
Yo, man, hey!
What, man?
Hey, bro, I got another one for you, dog.
Look at this shit again. We the translators, man, roasting department. What you want, glad boy?
Well, jeepers, what's your problem?
First of all, don't you ever get on my phone again and say jeepers. It sounds like you part of the mystery game. What you want?
Like I said before, there's these guys out here screaming, "What's up, man?" to me.
Hold on, wait a minute. What's up, man?
Yeah, Maine, like the state.
No. He meant what's up, Maine, as in Maine, M-A-N-E. Do you know what What's Up, Maine is an intro to?
Intro, like the beginning of a song?
Boy, you should. It's an intro to checking or roasting.
Checking?
Checking or roasting is the rapid-fire jokes, insults, or observations used to embarrass an individual. A couple of examples, flaming, janking, clowning, joning. Have you ever heard of any of these names?
Well, those sound like horrible names for an R&B group.
You do sound like you are NSYNC looking ass.
Excuse me?
A 98 degrees looking ass.
I don't have to take insults from somebody who clearly has nothing more than a GED.
Uh-oh. Listen here, Jack.
Excuse you, my name is Tommy.
I give a fuck what your name is. You called us. I know how to check.
Excuse me.
But you know what? I got something for your ass right now.
Got something?
With your little tube socks wearing that.
Wait, hold up,
Tommy from the rug rats, ain't ugly ass little boy. You got three hairs on the top of your head, don't you? Feeling leave your best friends, ain't Spike looking ass, man. Whimsical wombat looking ass, man. Sexy skint salamander looking ass, man. Tommy from the Power Rangers, ain't you? Play flutes and shit, play with dragon swords in this motherfucker, don't you? Ugly ass boy. You wear sandals with the thong in between your toes, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
He reminds me of DC Fly from
DC Young Fly, yeah.
And he always talking about somebody ugly.
Ugly boy.
that ass kicking.
Bring that ass here.
I think people really do. I think customer service really do want to go there sometimes. Though.
I've had them customer service jobs, and yeah, it gets real. Them call center jobs get real.
Listen, the call centers don't know my ethnicity. I say, hi, this is Kate. How can I help you today? You're okay. Great.
Let somebody call you out your name. It's gonna look real quick.
I'd say just one moment. Let me transfer you.
Let me get you Bambi.
Yeah.
Really?
Ugly ass look good.
People call you all kind of names behind them phones. They call you
oh my god!
They come out
can't pay your bill, stupid ass little girl.
Right.
Why your bill 30 days late, ugly ass little girl?
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
That's why you asked for an extension, stupid ass little girl.
I mean,
That took me back, man.
That took you back.
Chad had
I ain't trying to trigger nobody tonight.
No, I was always on a recorded line, so I didn't have the liberty to.
It's called a mute button.
Flip mode. The mute button was when I would try to get myself together and come back and be like, "Thank you for waiting. Is there anything else I can do to assist you today and give you outstanding service?"
Translation, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. You know they be reading off a script. I hate people that can't read. I really do.
Nope.
He makes me lie down in green pageant. He leads me beside the still whore. He restores my soul. He leads me in the right for his name's sake. Yea, I walk through a valley shelter of death. I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil.
That's terrible.
Once. He makes me lie down in green pageant. He leads me beside.
Green patchiners? What is a green patchiner?
Sound it out, baby girl.
He restores my soul.
Y'all laugh, y'all going to hell.
He leads me in the right for his name's sake.
Well, I'm laughing, so I already know
y'all going to hell. Y'all laugh, you going to hell.
Shelter of death.
What do you do if you dating that girl? Because he brought her there.
It's called Witness Protection Program. Relocate.
He better get up and cheer for her, make it like, she did everything right.
Nope.
She clearly got some skill. It's just not reading.
Well, just
obviously.
You ain't gotta be good in everything.
Well, but just reading in public probably wasn't. Yeah.
You remember how it was back in school? You didn't know the word, you skipped it. You read everything else but that word. You skipped that word, went on to the next.
Or you paused and waited for a little help. And if the help didn't come, then you skipped it.
You skipped it, yeah.
You just need to clown him. You were like, didn't you read this before you got up here? Didn't you practice?
You were clowner? You were clowner?
No, absolutely.
He said, I'm clouded.
Man.
You should have read that alone with your ass, girl.
Got up there, and she probably read it just like that.
You'd be like, you got us looking stupid.
You
got us looking stupid up here in church. I got to come back here.
Right, my church.
Oh my gosh.
My church.
Look, I'd have heard. As soon as I heard ye though, no, we done.
Because you know the mother of the church coming over. You know the mother of the church coming over to you. Now, baby, your baby can't read now.
You need to be in BTU in Sunday school, baby.
Oh.
She was just trying to make a good impression, man. That's all. She was trying to impress the dude.
Did nobody ask her to make a good impression? I said, wear that one dress and sit your ass down over here next to me. That's all you were supposed to do. Did nobody tell you to raise your hand and say, yeah, I'll read it fast? Did nobody ask you?
You'd be like, no.
You got to deal with all your boys. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
See, he should have went to the restaurant, read the menu first to see if
right. He should have known, because if she ordered scrimp, you knew what you was getting.
See that?
You always got that one friend. I told you, bro, you was dumb. I told you was dumb.
Yeah.
See?
Now I got to give you the Eddie Murphy boomerang hug just to make you feel better.
No, nothing tops old boy when he said, "Let me garçon, let me get some scrimps and some filet mignon."
Mignon.
And he said, "Can you get some what?"
How come we on the table ain't got no bread?
Wasn't that East and West McNaught?
Oh my God!
East and West McNaught.
But the sad part is the dude that went home with her, he knows she couldn't read.
Oh no, he gonna hit now. Let's be clear. One thing ain't got nothing to do with the other.
No.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he absolutely gonna hit. Let's be clear.
Oh my God!
He don't give a damn. She can read or not. He don't care about getting buried because he's still
He
going
does
home.
not have to read.
He's like she's trying to find her way.
He gonna find.
I have to find a way.
He gonna
She's
find
doing
her
her
way.
best.
We're gonna go home and practice.
What's that one meme say? That's mine, and I'm gonna stick beside her.
There you go.
Too much.
Oh man, that's funny. What else we got tonight for picnic and pass?
No, give me the books on this one and the other ones. Those three over there.
Why you looking at me like that? That's why you gonna got a man now.
And I don't need one. Cause mans do too much. All they do is be sitting on the couch playing games. And that's what you be doing.
But what if he pay your bills though?
He don't need to pay my bills because I got money on my own.
Oh my God. What grade do I teach? What grade y'all in?
Third grade. Eighth grade.
Are you sure? Third grade for real?
I think I'm in high school.
I mean, what she was saying was facts, but y'all get out a book. Everybody get out a book. Everybody get out a book. Hey, dear, drop and read because y'all doing too much as usual.
I don't like the problems that these kids have at this age.
All up in the Kool-Aid.
Our man is already at third grade, just sitting on the couch playing video games.
What bills you got at third grade? That's what I want. What bill do you have at third grade?
He got something in his name. He got something in his name. For real.
I am not joking.
He got the electricity bill in his name.
This is not a joke. This is serious. As my name is Alan Brown. Wednesday, I had a 9-year-old telling a 7-year-old what Captain D stood for.
What does Captain D stand for? Am I missing something?
Bring that D here.
No, I didn't. No, she didn't tell her that.
She told her the D stood for D-I-C.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
I damn near ran into the guardrail trying to turn around and snatch this little girl up.
Did she rock up and say, look at me?
No, she tried to blame it on the black kids. She was a non-black. She was like, well, I didn't know what it meant, so I rode that other bus.
Wow.
She tried to go racial on us.
You're lying. Your mama. You heard it from your
about
mama.
the
Your
short
mama
bus?
said it 100 times.
I was so livid.
Alan, when you see her on Monday, hit her with the button.
She sits in the seat behind me from now on.
Wow. Can I go back to something? No, the little girl said that they don't pay their bills. Or what y'all said, what bill does she have in her name? Let's not sit here and act like.
Who said that?
Somebody said, what bill does she have in her name? I'm like, let's not sit here and act like mama's gonna be putting bills in their kids' name now. That's still a thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's still a thing, but she ain't paying it. Shit.
Well, she's stressed about it. She's
There's
stressed
no
about
reason
it.
when you turn 12, you already got a credit score.
Right. That's what I'm saying. She's stressed about it, and rightfully so.
Her score gonna be low when she get to 18, but damn it, she ain't pay shit.
Hey, she saw the bill come in, and then she saw her mama come in with some new Jordans. She's like, "This is some bullshit." Like, my credit score gonna be jacked up before I'm 15.
Mom out there making that money. How she gotta make that money?
She trying to order her cap and gown for graduation with a 480 credit score. What did you do to me, Mama?
Too much. But it's true.
It is true. That's what I'm saying. So I understand her frustration. Kids have worries. What you don't want to do is grow up and worry and be worried about different things.
Where? What? I'm sweating. Where at? On my butt crack and my balls and everywhere.
Oh, butt crack in your balls.
No, but Johnny gonna have problems at the picnic because it's hot.
Man.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to come because I don't need that.
Yeah, he better get him some talcum powder.
I'm saying, how old are you to be?
Johnny out there pork scratching his ass.
You are never too old to have sweaty balls.
Okay, I'm just saying.
When it is humid, it's humid.
Yeah.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay, I'm.
It can't happen, Mama Noise.
I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm trying to figure out why he feel like that's the conversation, and he just.
She asked, what was he uncomfortable and sweaty? And he said, my butt and my balls.
No, okay.
He's gonna be the youngest kid to ever be on the sex registry list.
That is true.
I'm just saying, at that age, you should be saying your bottom or something by now, but to be going into clarity and saying specific like that, it's like, oh.
Well, listen,
Mama Noise is no different than sweaty titties. I mean, it's the same.
Well, I think she's talking about the fact that he's saying it from a car seat more so.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's in a car seat. Now, if he's.
Don't make no
that's the part that's uncomfortable.
You just need to make sure you wash his hands. That's all.
He say, "Mommy, my boo-boo sweaty." Now you checking elbows and chins. You don't know what he's talking about.
No, I'm not.
You don't know what boo-boo he talking about, so he being specific.
I'm amazed that he was just that comfortable to just tell his mama that.
But they have a good relationship.
You know what?
Real good.
I allow him to express himself.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell his mama not used to driving and smacking the kid in the back seat. She ain't got that.
Oh no! Well, she had a camera on him.
Use your words.
That's why she said, "Where are you? Where are you hot at?"
Mm-hmm. He probably said it, and then she pulled out the camera. She's like, "Viral."
Like, say it one more time.
Also, our viral word star was getting slapped out. Was that how we?
Yeah, that video would have been completely different in a black household.
As if he still got teeth.
Sweaty. You ain't got no goddamn balls to have sweaty balls.
I don't even know. Well, listen, I know how that's gonna go in our house.
Bring that here now.
What?
Listen.
How many times have you done that somewhere?
You be having
usually in the grocery store.
Wow.
Yeah, it's usually in the grocery store when I have moments like that.
You be like, who are you talking to?
I just
Girl, you better get your child.
And then you gotta tell yourself every time, it's not my kid, it's not my child, it's not my child.
Have you ever been in a restaurant and you mean mug somebody else's child and say,
Hey man, I got a little kid beat in Kroger's one day, and I do mean beat. She tore him up, and it was all my fault.
Why? What happened? How did you get him beat?
He was popping off at the mouth to his mama. Now this is a black lady, and I was looking at him, and he was like, "I want this candy. I want this candy." She's like, "Boy, if I say no one more time, I'm gonna smack you." And I just started laughing at him, and I pointed at him, and he looked at me and was like, "Shut up."
Oh no, it was going down.
He thought he was talking to her. Boy, she popped him so hard, I had to turn around and leave out of the line.
Now you want to leave?
All I heard was
I'm
a
sure,
smack.
don't feel bad. Ease your conscience, because I'm sure he deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved that.
He did.
Yeah.
Did you want to look at him at the mama and say, "I'm so proud of you"?
But think about it, dude. How many times do you cheer when you see a kid get their ass whooped at the store?
Oh, every time.
You will stop everything you doing just to turn what?
You like finally.
No, but some of them, Ron, I've been like, ooh, it didn't take all that. Ooh.
But see, I don't know the backstory. Some of those you might not know the
They
backstory.
mushing their head all into the side of the cart, and I'm like, ooh, it didn't take all that.
Yeah, but you don't know the breaking point though, Al.
Yeah, maybe they was due for one.
It might be
It might have been like, you know what? Enough is
building
enough.
up for a couple weeks, and let
Yeah.
loose.
Sometimes it took you too far, bro, and you got to respond.
I snatch my nephew's kids up all the time. They be talking crazy. I'm like, "Who you talking to?" "I ain't your mom and daddy. I'll beat you down." And they just look at me like, "Don't play with me."
I'm lucky.
In the gut.
I'm lucky. I got about 47 that I treat like my own. So, all my babies at church know that they will get it. They will catch the smoke at any moment.
Top of the head don't bruise.
Listen, ain't nothing like giving somebody the smoke when they deserve it.
Really thought this would work.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make a noise when she fell. I apologize.
What?
You thought this would work.
Light up! Down goes Frazier.
When Karening goes wrong.
He really thought this was Star Wars.
Was that a she tasered?
Yeah, maybe I think she thought she was in the Matrix, and she said, "I see you. I see the lines." No,
very few things make me laugh harder than when I see people deservingly get tased.
Deservingly.
Karen Powers.
When they just drop like a brick from a 2-story building, I'm like, boy, I laugh my ass.
She thought
off.
she had the power.
Oh yeah, he backed up, so she thought she was running. You know,
Karen Powers didn't work.
Look, then he lit her up.
And just
I'm really on board with it, if I'm being honest.
We laugh whether they black or white. It doesn't matter.
I love.
I really doesn't matter. Yeah,
it
doesn't matter to me. Yeah, this is definitely one of those areas I am equal opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure she's shocked that she
It's
didn't work.
tasing.
I guess she's shocked because it didn't work.
That's good. I saw that. I got that. Listen, ain't nothing like being shocked.
No, the groom ain't shit.
They ain't gotta look at that woman. That's our man.
Yeah, it was that like the movie Brown Sugar when old girl was like, he was just with me last night.
Do they owe her a favor or something? Or what is this? Why
You know what? You know what, Mama Noise? You said that, but when I first saw this, I was like, oh, he done been with all them.
Yeah.
At least
They real hating.
That's
They
what I'm
real
saying.
mad.
Yeah,
So
he
the one-
done been with all them, and they know what she getting, and they can't say nothing because they the ones. So
Right.
Exactly.
I think the one in the front is still holding out hope. Watch, look at the eyes of the one in the front. She like, maybe. I mean,
well, she's the one not so pretty friend. So
she's like, are you trying to call her ugly now?
no, I'm just saying she's not the prettier of the four.
Cold blooded.
Honestly, he's smashing all of them. You don't even care.
Who said that?
Jeff Hardy, he said he's smashing all of them.
You
Whatever.
know that comes as no surprise.
But the girl in the back, she literally don't give a damn. She is like, man, let me get that.
She said, I am ready to go.
Ready to go.
Oh, she shouldn't have came.
She's like, just say I do so we can get to the damn alcohol.
Say my feet hurt.
I've been drinking all goddamn night and I got
Maybe it was the shoes. Yeah, maybe it was just the shoes, y'all.
Yeah.
No,
ugly dresses, because you know usually bridesmaids complain about why we gotta look so ugly.
Now, that's the sign of, man, this wedding is taking too long. They're already an hour late.
That might be it too.
They ain't even like the unity candle yet.
Oh my gosh. What you know what's so funny? It's so peculiar that you would show this, and then I think about our wedding 23 years ago.
You made it sound like it's so long ago, Mama Doris. You made it sound like it was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a labor of love.
23 years was a long time ago, and
how did I do it? Ugh.
So was a 23-hour wedding that you
no,
had.
I'm sitting there thinking, because I had one of my bridesmaids that tried to go into flip mode, and if it was not for Jill, it might have been some consequences and some repercussions and a conundrum.
You was gonna steal off on her?
Well, yeah, she did the most.
Mama Doris, ain't nothing like a good wedding fight. Ain't nothing like a good wedding.
No, now wait a minute. What I was not going to do is fight on that day. I'm just saying, if you had problems with the situation, then just tell me. Why I got to hear it through the grapevine? And
I thought there was some fireworks at the beginning of the wedding, wasn't it?
That was him.
I ain't do nothing.
See,
I'm a puppy dog.
See, I got a witness that was right there on the scene. So
nothing happened. It was merely
guys,
a simple misunderstanding.
Was it
a difference of opinion by two individuals?
Yeah, I'm glad you hit yourself.
I'm just saying, because actually on the church building there's a permanent area there that should have a circle that says "By Lloyd Smith."
That's not true. Come on, Mama Noise, you ain't got to do that. That's not necessary.
I haven't heard this one.
It's true though. I'm just saying.
Chad, there's nothing to hear. It was merely a
Danny Bell.
It was a
It was going to be a MMA fight before MMA.
I'm just saying. So why you up here trying to act like I'm a puppy dog? Yeah, whatever.
It was a moment.
I think some F words were dropped in the basement of the church. Maybe not out loud, but it was it was muted.
It was bumping off in the basement of the church.
Oh man.
It wasn't as bad as they're making it out to be. It was just
You know what, Lloyd?
a simple misunderstanding. I don't.
We glad you controlling your own butt tonight.
I'm not doing anything as much as my hand is refuses to let me be.
We understand.
You know what? Let's move on for all this come out like it.
I'm just saying it was right in time for the anniversary, and then you brought
Let
out
the dead stay dead. Let's just move on.
They did.
Oh man.
No.
We'll tell you in post. Here we go.
Make it.
All right. I already know what this is. Nope. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
That's so wrong. That is so wrong.
No, you have to do that. That wasn't necessary. Okay, what does Tara wanting? Tell the story. There's nothing to tell. There's really nothing to tell. It's not that great of a story.
We all waiting, so
you'd almost have to dedicate the whole entire show to what happened prior to the wedding. Matter of fact, they sealed the wedding with the pre-fight in the beginning.
Wow.
Okay, to be clear, Mama Noise and I did not have a conflict or fight. It was not between us.
That's correct.
Okay, that's good.
However, my mother and I was having some beef. Only because she didn't want me to get married, and she was like, I'm her baby, and then she wanted to do the wedding. And we was like, no, we got somebody to do it, and we're good on that, but you can do the dinner. And so she felt, I don't know, she feeling the way. We was beefing.
Now you can go on and piss me off.
Damn.
Because you just gonna tell your side of the story.
I'm telling the whole side.
No, you're not. Miss Gloria, God rest her soul, an angel that she was.
Well, the beef wasn't with her. The beef was with her husband. And my mama got into it with the wedding coordinator.
You know what?
He called himself taking up for her.
I've had enough Uncorked one.
No, listen, we're fine. I told you it wasn't as bad as it sounds. They got into it. And I came downstairs like, this is my wedding. Why y'all arguing? And so, no, there's no lie. This is all true. And so he came over and tried to run up on me. And before I could sock him in the face, they took me out the building.
Wait, who tried to run up on you?
My stepfather.
Oh.
Yeah, swang on him, did you?
I mean,
you attempted.
I didn't. Technically, no.
Did you Juwan Howard?
No, I didn't. I never got the chance because they caught me in the windup.
So was this KSC or Indy? Which two-piece was it?
No, I didn't two-piece him. I never. I'll tell you, they caught me in the windup and drug me out the building. So it wasn't that bad.
So you got a kid's meal.
It was more hype than anything.
Now I got to go on Amazon, order me a Ouija board so I can communicate with Miss Gloria and get the real story.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
A Ouija board?
Oh my gosh.
That seems excessive. That really seems excessive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen, the wedding went off without a hitch. Everything's fine. There was a slight dent in the door, in the wall of the church, but other than that, it was fine. Why are you pointing to me?
You were the cause of the slight dent.
Snitches, boy. Snitches in this house, boy.
Were you at Good Hope at the time?
No, this was at Mount Nebo. Oh, I should have told the name of the church.
You talking about snitching? Shit.
So they can go by take a picture of the Wall of Fame.
You like some location.
It's on the outside. It's not by the inside. I did no damage on the inside.
Somebody rolling cameras back now, right now.
Should sign the wall.
Wow.
In retrospect, you're right. Probably. I should have signed it. I told you it wasn't as bad as it seemed, though.
Actually, 25th anniversary. Before you head over to Italy, you should go take a picture in that spot. Say,
be like,
still together.
No, go back and apologize to the church. Shit, the way it sounds.
The real fireworks was during the wedding, because I know the wedding party was acting a complete fool while they were taking their vows.
Oh my goodness!
I'm so glad you're here, Danny Bell.
For this wedding here on tonight's show.
Look, he getting hot, taking off clothes.
What the hell?
It was Def Comedy Jam.
Hey,
while he, takes some of the heat off. The Lakers are gonna win the championship. They beat Golden State. Whoa!
They want to bring up the Lakers.
Out of the way.
They got to bring up the Lakers.
That's funny. He said, "Did you make a?" I did not make a building fund donation. I chalked it up to the game. I should have though, Tara. You're right. I should have. I might owe him something. But nothing really happened. It was just a dent.
Well, Danny said it was Def Comedy Jam.
Well, he's talking about something else. Okay, so I didn't see that part. I was very focused on what I was doing getting married.
All your groomsmen saw it. What? So did the whole entire wedding.
How the hell did you miss it?
Because I was focused on getting married to the love of my life.
It's all your groomsmen.
Well, okay, explain what happened. Just explain what happened.
Dude, go hit the button now. Just go hit the button. Just...
No, because it's only lies if I actually said it. I didn't. I didn't see it.
Danny Bell.
So we have a brother named Danny, but I ain't gonna try to call him out. But he was the activist in the clowning.
Danny Bell.
No. It was another Danny. It was the high yellow one.
Oh wow!
Hilarious.
I can't do it. Continue.
I'm not gonna say no more. I'm just gonna leave it like this.
Thank you.
Yes, we just keep it going.
Yeah, let's just do picnic or pass. This has got.
It's like
we did picnic and pass. We on your wedding. We on your wedding. That's the picnic and pass. So
I pass on this conversation. Let's move on.
Wow.
Take this next one in for me, please.
All right.
Oh,
snap.
Ooh. That's why you don't do young guns.
I was looking away. Show that one again.
Was that a woman up there?
Yep.
Oh, that looked like a dummy.
No, that's
you right, Al. That was
Well,
that looked like a dummy. She's like, "Oh, I better brace for this impact."
Golly, ooh.
And she came down flat. I mean, no bounce, just straight, flat, straight down.
What was she hold on to? Because she held on for something for a second. And then
she just didn't have the upper body strength.
Yeah, it had to be the gut out of the roof.
Yeah, the leather did not hold her up.
Yeah, she didn't have the upper body strength. Gravity don't.
You imagine being at this point and just seeing your life flashing before your eyes, and then at this point,
you remember when they said Jesus gave up the ghost?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
At that moment, I would have gave up the ghost.
Oh,
Honestly, I think her husband was.
But look, okay, but watch the ladder at the end.
The
ladder bent down.
Nah, dude, that most cheap ladders would have broke. Where she had a little more cushion. That was a good ladder.
Aluminum though. Aluminum don't break.
He was trying to get insurance money, dude. Look how far he had that ladder stretched out. That's all the insurance policy scam right there.
I'm confused though. Why is she the one up on the ladder? And
that's the part I didn't understand.
And he's trimming weeds over in the garden.
Insurance policy.
Sound like a strong, independent woman to me.
He tried to get her ass off.
Wow.
That's strong.
Really?
I told you, I can do this. I don't need your help. I carry your Alu Akbar ass over there to the side while I get up on the side.
You know it had to have knocked the wind out of him.
The wind.
Everything else.
I was thinking it knocked the turkey in the grave.
I mean,
that was racist.
The way that ladder did not bend, she's going to emergency room because she broke some bones.
I was gonna say
that ladder did not give that much. For her.
Can I be honest with you? The most impressive part of that video is the ladder. Damn good ladder.
That's from Home Depot ladder.
That's damn good ladder. I'm trying to see what
it
brand
wasn't a Louisville ladder.
Well, if you want to know what happened, if you want to know exactly what happened, you see that guardrail, the railing.
Yeah.
Imagine those being the vertebrae in her back.
That's what I was thinking.
That is an example of what her spine did.
Yeah, you see that one that popped up at the very end on the backside?
Yeah, that was number 6 and number 7.
But what I don't like is him tripping on the way there. Man, if you don't coordinate yourself.
You know how
that's why he was
first
on the
get
ladder.
up off the ground, your knees and ankles are still numb.
That's why he wasn't on the ladder, man.
That's true.
That's exactly why.
It probably would have been worse if he'd got up there.
Exactly.
I ain't doing yard work.
I'm just saying, listen.
She said, I am delivered. I don't need no yard work.
If she was trying to clean some gutters, I mean,
wow,
that looked painful.
Come on.
I think we ought to let her come to the picnic just because she needs, she ain't gonna eat much.
She can't come because she's gonna be in traction and
her husband can't even go.
She's gonna have a halo on.
She's gonna be in a body cast.
You gotta fix her plate. No.
Let her be fix her plate.
He let her
He
ass
can't
come.
come. He definitely can't come.
Yeah,
He
his
can't
man
come
car
up on the ladder. He can't come.
Nah, he can't.
man car revoked.
Well, she can't come either because somebody got to drive her.
That's why she can't come.
Wow.
He's trying to kill that woman off, man. He is trying to kill her ass off.
Somebody fix her a to-go plate.
Man, we just drop her shit off because she can.
All right, we'll do that. That's fair. That's a fair compromise.
Plus, yeah, they're trying to pick up big ass up.
We waited till the ambulance got here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Don't move, baby. Just stay right there.
Don't you have to start the conversation like, what were you thinking?
Or did he walk over and say, man, get your ass up? I saw Undertaker do that last night.
I told you not to get up there. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
He probably did cuss her out, like made it her fault.
They do it on WWE every Saturday night. Get up.
Get your ass. Table out of chair match.
Listen, when it comes to things of height, you got to count the cost.
Michael!
Nope. Mike, don't do it, bro.
He almost made it, man. He was so close. So close.
Your big ass should have paid attention in school. Gravity don't work like that.
Mike, this is all physics, bro.
He was contemplating it when he went down.
He said
he needed a little more height.
I'm gonna bounce back.
More bounce.
He needed a little more height. He needed to jump up a little bit, get a little more weight coming down.
Yeah, those springs wasn't that tight.
Nah.
Yeah, he didn't understand the assignment.
You lucky he didn't go through them damn springs.
Man.
On your way back up, you know you failed, right? You know you're just like, damn. That's a gut punch right there.
You just pull up,
You know
turn
you
the
said
show,
when you left, when you jumped the first time.
Maybe if he just would have went ahead and let himself fall all the way back again, maybe the second spring would have propelled him up.
Should have had his hands in front of him or something.
My worst experience on in a kid's place like that was Sky Zone. I jumped in them damn foam pit.
Oh no!
And like never got out with my big ass. Seemed like every time I moved, I sunk deeper and deeper. And I played high school elementary football, and I was never as tired as I was trying to climb my big ass out of that foam pit.
Ow. What were you thinking? What made you jump in there? You just couldn't resist?
Everybody was having fun. And I've never done it again, and I never will.
Wow. I feel bad for a boy.
Yeah,
I don't feel bad for him at all.
He should know better.
Why not?
He knew better.
He didn't. He thought he tried to count the cost and it didn't, you know.
Had he paid more attention in Miss Rollins' 7th grade science class, he would have known the outcome before he did.
That's why you don't succumb to peer pressure, man.
Right.
They did. Come on, Rollo.
Damn them kids. Don't give them with them kids. I'd have been
Whoever
throwing
was
their
over
asses
with the
off
camera screaming, and it was like, you ain't over here, so
you should be like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
You shut up.
You can't do it. You damn right I can't do it.
Damn right I can't do it. Leave me alone.
Was feeling himself during pregame.
Coach.
You gonna learn today.
He can't coach the game tonight. He got to turn all his shit in.
He ain't concussion protocol.
Got a concussion, right?
Concussion protocol.
You know damn well whether or not you can do a flip.
Man.
Well, listen, he could do that flip 15 years ago.
Facts.
Oh no. He said below. No, Lloyd. This nigga below me is a newcomer. He need new initials. This ninja got to get new initials. He Tony tonight. You ain't AP tonight.
Savage Al.
What's up, Mr. Brooks?
What's up, birthday boy?
What's going on, man?
Man, nothing, man. Trying to put this money together. You know how it is.
I hear you, man. Shout out to the
stacking dollars on top of nickels.
I'm trying to figure out, you sharing the money?
Top
Shit,
of penny.
you gonna put the money together?
Top of penny. What you talking about?
Shout out to government service.
He pulled up. Look, he pulled up to corroborate some of them Danny Bell stories. So Lloyd,
Wow.
He was one of the instigators.
We're telling stories tonight.
We're not telling stories.
Oh man.
Strictly wedding stories.
The night before or the day of?
Pre-wedding, post-wedding.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
It really wasn't. I'll make it up. I mean, I don't keep bringing it up.
We already got the Jerry Lawler and who's that? Who's his nemesis? The little guy that Jerry Lawler always
Billy
fought.
Dundee.
No, it wasn't Dundee. He was
Jimmy Cornette.
Jimmy Cornette, wasn't it?
Yeah, we already got that version. Right before the nuptials, so we already heard that story.
They want to hear your version of the day of.
Well, first we started with the Kevlar vest, first of all, because we had to protect the groom from all the should I say, heartbroken ladies in the audience.
That's not true.
Mama Noise been trying to tell us that for months. Go ahead, Anthony.
Oh, it was a lot of people crying at the wedding, and it wasn't just his mama. At all. A lot of women crying at that wedding. And it wasn't because it was a beautiful wedding either. It was a beautiful wedding, but they wasn't crying because it was a beautiful wedding.
Touche. Tell us more.
Oh yeah.
Don't pour another glass. Don't fill the glass halfway in. Just fill it to the top.
Why? How you just gonna go mute that guy?
No, we'll have the echo.
He muted you, so start over.
No, it sounds like your echo.
Oh, all right. Y'all hear that?
He's muting you on purpose.
I'm outside. It shouldn't be muted because I'm outside. I mean, you shouldn't hear any sounds. There's nothing going on there.
He got an echo on his mic. So, yeah, mute yourself so you can't interrupt. Go ahead, mute yourself because you're giving us too much echo. Mute yourself. Mama Noise muted.
That's not where the echo is coming from. It's coming from Anthony's phone, but Anthony, go ahead and finish your story.
Tell your story.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I had to literally get up early and practice my "I wish I would" look. So when the pastor asks, "Does anybody have a reason?" I can give it to everybody in the church. I just give them the mean look, like I will go off on every person in here if I have to.
It was.
That sounds like a Tyler Perry script.
It was Tyler.
It was not as bad as they make it out to be.
Why you keep muting me, man?
Because you got an echo.
Lies.
Just lies.
World's greatest best man. It's out.
Where's the video? Because the video shows everybody facing the pastor except for the groomsmen, which was facing everybody in church for a reason. Just in case.
Okay.
I was standing up there because he was willing to take a bullet for you if he had to. If we had to. Didn't want to, but if we had to, we were standing there. We were ready.
It wasn't as bad as it's being portrayed here right now.
So you, Danny Bell, you had on dress straws and a Kevlar vest. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. I had my best boxer briefs on.
Brand new pair of drawers and a Kevlar vest.
You already know.
They only 30 days old. 30 days old.
Mama knows you gonna let them tell these stories. You gonna let them tell these stories?
You know, they are eyewitnesses. They were there, and you know, this is stuff that I was not privileged to see until I saw the video.
Thank God.
You know, there was a sniper in the pool, right? We had a sniper in the pool just in case.
In the baptism pool.
In the baptism pool.
Hired by the groom.
Somebody came through the door on a full run with the vest on, just in case.
So the groom hired a sniper.
Huh?
The groom hired a sniper.
Say it again. Say it again, Al.
I said the groom hired a sniper.
I mean, just to keep everybody safe,
World's greatest best man.
Mama Noise, is this birthday supposed to encourage me? Is that what this one's supposed to do? Is like make me feel better about my aging and all that stuff? That's what this is?
Is this deflecting?
It is. Very much.
Okay. I mean, because this is awesome. Anniversary.
I married you.
Sounds like classic cuz Joyner to me.
Talk about how you doing today, Mama Noise.
You're not doing a movie night, Tara. Let's move on.
Hey, Tara, if you did see it, them heifers had the sourest faces in the video.
It could have been the new Jerry Springer before it was Jerry Springer if it was going to pop off.
They was waiting to see if he was going to do the vows. Like,
Oh my goodness. Y'all hear this?
That's about right. Al got about right there.
But who invited all the sour pussies to the meeting, to the wedding?
My mama.
Lies. Nick, boy, you better make me pull out the Ouija board.
I really wish that he was lying, but he's telling facts.
I just don't know to base that. But the Ouija says,
nope.
Look.
Really?
Lies.
The Ouija said lies.
I ain't gonna lie though, we look good though.
Well,
we look
yeah,
good.
man.
50%.
See how safe he looked? He felt like he was safe. They both did because we did our job. Covered them after the wedding at the everything. Covered everything.
Like them old boys did that police officer during the Breonna Taylor riots up at Burnos. Y'all did y'all first dance while y'all was surrounded by your groomsmen.
Wow.
Now most of them had left by then. They saw it was over with. It.
Well,
I think they really thought I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think that's why they came.
Yeah.
They asked the Towers question.
Yeah, I think they left in hour 3.
Hilarious.
Not that long. Boy, they got some record memories.
3 hours.
It was not 3 hours.
It was a whole day's work.
You was moving in slow motion because of your ankle.
I wasn't moving that slow, but I wasn't creeping along like an old man.
It wasn't the ankle that he was moving slow of.
Oh.
He didn't get much sleep that night.
Was that hangover?
It's that ball and chain on that ankle.
Oh shit.
My conscience was dragging me down.
No, it wasn't that.
Wow.
On the next episode of I Still Do.
Sorry. Listen. That was the epitome of unbeknownst unto me. I had no idea. I just wondered why there was so many mean mugging females, close to the front. I was like, who are these women that's sitting there looking all evil?
I don't remember none of that.
And then Lloyd was trying to say his vows, and them heifers was like, I said, why do people got to say a response during the vows? You're supposed to shut up and let him talk. Well, he's not preaching a sermon. And now I know why everybody had their little comment. It's because they wanted him to know that they was right there in the congregation in case, like your boy, like what was that video, Lloyd? One of your favorite videos. If she do you dirty, we gonna wash that out like detergent.
Yep. Do you dirty?
You stole they man. You stole a man. You took
Hey,
it.
you know that y'all wedding was just a couple of years after the Different World wedding scene. So with Whitley and Dwayne and O'Boy.
That is true.
That's what they was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I had no idea why it was so much. It was thick up in there, like you could cut it. I was like, this is supposed to be a joyous occasion. I
think y'all exaggerate just a little bit. I don't remember. That's not the day that I remember. I remember something far more joyous and festive and spiritual. And
we remember those too. I'm just saying, there was a few moments.
Lies.
Mama NOIZ, you was focused on me. So you was focused on the women too?
Hey, I was always taught to check my surroundings. And the church, I did not have, it was no less where I felt like I need to still check my
I felt safe.
Mama NOIZ, did you have a shank in your wedding dress?
No, but my father was special forces. He's standing on the wall looking like, don't make me
Damn, Chad, she wasn't going to prison. She was going to the altar.
I mean, she had to check us around. She had all them chicks around.
Hey!
Sound like it was a prison yard, Al. Sound like it was a prison yard a little bit.
What you trying to say about the girls I used to date? Good prison broads? Hard ankles? What are we talking about right now?
Right.
Desperate measures.
Hey,
I should have had me a 22 Sora. I'm just saying.
20. Listen.
Mom, no, you need something more. You need a 40 at least. Get a 40. You can't get a 40
Okay.
get 380.
Are we talking about ounces or calibers? What are we
caliber.
This wasn't wedding in hip hop. What are y'all doing right now? Like I was
Mama,
I'm
you
talking
gonna
about
take one out. You know, do it good. Don't take one out with a little pea shooter. You're gonna do it right. Do it right.
I just was trying to get one that would fit in a nice compartment. I wasn't trying to get nothing big enough that was noticeable.
They all fit in the same casket. Shit.
Right. So I needed something that could be concealed.
Hey, what about the coach that jumped backwards? Wasn't that funny?
Deflection.
It wasn't funny. No.
She said hide it in the bouquet.
You know we've been married for 23 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
Soon to be 23.
Soon to be 24. I mean,
23 in 2 hours.
So we're fine. You don't have to keep, you know.
Well, technically, Mama Noise, 1 hour. Because you got married here in Louisville.
That's right.
That's true. That's true.
Really ain't even 1 hour. It's like 30 minutes.
It's true.
Exactly. 29 minutes.
I'm just so glad that we have the best man and the groomsman.
Some of the women are probably still holding the visual right now. Because, you know, it's been 23 years since they lost you. I'm just saying.
You see, but see now, now that we got Facebook, they probably DM sometimes. I'm gonna
go down. I'm gonna go down to that church. I almost said the name again. I'm gonna go down to that church and see if they still meet regularly and have a balloon release.
They do. They pouring out 40s. This is for my dead homie.
This is for my homie.
It's really
take a Master P's old song just for my homies.
Chad, it's really not nearly as bad as they make it out to be. It's really.
I mean, I know you was wholesome. You know what I'm saying? You
right. I was very wholesome, and
you was wholesome.
You say wholesome?
He was very wholesome.
He's dragging that word out. Why you trying to act like, oh yes, I was?
He's very wholesome.
I think you got too many consonants in that vowel, meaning that word.
As far as what we were talking about Friday, the pool boys, the pool boys out there, the lifeguards, camp counselors.
I ain't going into specifics, but one of them first 3 letters you can drop. That's all I'm saying.
Depending on which way you want to word it, how you want to spell it. You got the WHO.
Listen, let's talk about facts. Y'all talking about theory. Let's talk about facts. Did anybody get hurt at the wedding?
Almost.
Because of
the squad.
How what?
How's your knuckles and wrists?
It was fine. I played the song the very next day.
There was a lot of feelings being hurt before.
Yeah, I'm saying, is this emotional hurt or physical
Yep.
hurt? Which one you going?
Yep, that counts.
Counts, dude.
So much for your theory.
Next one.
Emotional distress.
Counselor, would you like to ask another question?
Did anyone
Therapy sessions on that Monday went through the roof, boy.
Did anyone file any legal charges against me for emotional distress?
They still got time.
That we know of? No.
Then that shit never happened.
Did you have paperwork? Did you have the paperwork? We don't know.
You do know that you soon after moved away and they were unable to serve you papers, right?
That was a year later. That was a year later.
Papers. So
wow.
You know, Kentucky court system is very slow, so they could have filed. It might still be on the books right now.
Unbelievable.
Y'all
seen a couple of them. They asked about you.
Y'all maybe take another hit.
Really?
That's how stressed I am tonight. This conversation is very triggering.
Well, they do say when you get older, birthdays do cause a little stress.
Looks like he's holding back some I don't know, some disappointment, maybe some anxiety. Well, you want to talk about it? We need some therapy session going on. You getting stressed on the wedding anniversary?
No, I'm fine. I got the woman I wanted. I'm good. I married my queen. She's a queen to be.
You should save that for in the morning because you don't need
free from infection.
Oh my gosh!
Wait 25 more minutes, then do it.
Can you gotta save that, man? He saved that man from a lot of heartache and pain.
That's right. And I appreciate you, boo.
I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. I had no idea the squad had to be on standby. I appreciate that.
So
I really
you can officially title Mama NOIZ Captain Saberho.
That is true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
No more.
Wow.
Damn.
Counselor, I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Hey.
I
You
do
need
second.
to drink your water.
I do second that. I do second that. That is true.
It wasn't really okay. Let me be very clear to everybody listening. This show is for purely for entertainment purposes.
Hold on.
Exaggeration.
You need background music. I was sinking deep in sin. Oh, wrong song.
Wrong song completely. Man, what about that teacher that did that backwards flip? Wasn't that funny?
Wow.
So who else is going to the picnic on Saturday night?
I just said, right. That was crazy, right?
Oh man.
Wow.
Like that Duke North Carolina game, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, let's go to the next picnic or pass. That's crazy, boy. That's crazy. Wow. What else we got? We already showed that one. No, we already showed that one. Let's go to this one.
Yeah, you ain't got it.
A 12-year-old to say something slick to you, and you look at her and be like, if I fight you, I'm going to have to do 72 hours in jail. And social service is going to take you for 30 days. You know what? I kind of need that break. Knuckle up, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. I need that break.
If I fight you.
Now, you know, all us with kids have had that same conversation to ourselves.
Oh, Sean, why'd you do that?
Ooh.
So Sean, actually, I did see you.
Yes, he did.
And man, did he
Salt on the wall.
What you say, Tony?
I said the song he wrote himself.
15 minutes in one verse.
Yeah,
it was not that bad.
Oh wow! I bet you got a lot.
One verse was 15 minutes long. Not the choir, not the choir line, but the first verse was 15 minutes.
Lloyd, how can you even dispute that? Because you already told us just moments ago you were focused on your bride.
Yeah,
I was.
So you had no idea how much time had elapsed while you were singing this song.
I do.
So
I'm timed it out.
Danny, for your honesty.
No, not tonight. That's not true.
So the bridesmaids were looking at you like in that video. Like, here you go.
No, the bridesmaids.
They didn't took their shoes off.
They were all family, most of them, so we're fine.
They all took their shoes off because their feet were hurt. Yep.
Yeah, everybody was like, man, these shoes are hurting. You need to get to the last verse. Come on, man, hurry up.
Yeah, one day on I Still Do, y'all gonna have to play that video.
I tell you what, there's a rewriting of history right now that is going on. It was not that bad.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, that was the
first 11
most
minutes.
beautiful. You know, it's the most beautiful 6-hour wedding I've ever been a part of.
How much you gonna go from 3 to 6?
You saying it was about the equivalent of Aretha Franklin's funeral? About that long?
Hell no.
Wasn't that
Now
short?
wait a minute.
Wasn't that
He
short?
said
at
it
all.
wasn't that short.
Daddy.
So Danny, you say you had to clock in and clock out? Or is it what
Yes.
you're saying? Oh.
That was just for the wedding. I ain't talking about the reception and all that
Like,
stuff. That
bruh, we all gotta go work tomorrow. Let's go.
So the wedding wasn't that long. It was the picture taking that was long.
That was a very long time.
The picture taken afterwards was long.
Matter of fact, you got married on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, because I remember we were giving our tithes out Sunday morning. Still at the church.
Yeah, we took communion right after that.
I know, yeah.
did.
Because we all went to Sunday school. While they were taking the picture.
Pastor said you might as well stick around. Everybody, you might as well stick around.
So we started filling out our time.
Repass after morning service.
Yeah.
Repass. We still what? What about?
Oh my gosh!
We started the reception. Yeah, we started reception after the second service downstairs.
That's it.
Yeah, we just went down front, being groomsmen. We sang with the choir that Sunday. We jumped in with the tenors.
Yep.
Since you was already up front, you went ahead and took offering. You took up the offering.
I did. I sure did.
Thanks, my baby. This is a wonderful gift inviting Tony and Danny. Thanks. It's awesome.
Can't ask for much more than that, dude.
Oh my God.
All we need is little Danny now. Where is he?
Ooh.
Yeah.
He said he had a engagement.
Yes. Oh, and Rob, why wasn't y'all at the wedding? Just out of curiosity.
You went to Western and kicked me to the curb. I didn't see you.
Oh Lord!
I did propaganda.
He got fancy and moved out of the projects into a house, and I didn't hear from him again until we went off to college. So. Moving on. All right, George.
That's not completely true because I remember coming down there a few times with him to hang out.
Thank you.
It might not have been with you, but it was with oh man, what was your boy's name? Eddie.
Look across the hall. What was his name? Maybe it was Eddie. Eddie sounds right to me. Let's go with Eddie.
So let's go with Eddie.
I don't know. I don't remember the nigga's name. He could have meant that much. Oh man, what about that coach that dropped off? Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, you can't go back to that player.
That moment was
You tried though. You tried.
I tried it. It really was an amazing wedding, though. We had a good time, even though we didn't get a chance to eat nothing. That ninja took so long with them pictures that by the time we got downstairs, all the food was gone.
Man, they started serving before y'all got there.
We told them to. It was like, this nigga's gonna take forever. We can't just have people sitting down there waiting. And this ninja's, let me get one on the left side. Let me get one on the right side. Let me get one upside down. Let me take one with your jacket on. Let me get one with your jacket off. Nigga.
That's when you smack the hell out of him.
We been at this church for 5 hours. You could have took some of them pictures before it started. That was a lot.
You'd have seen me in the wedding gown.
No, he could have took party pictures like of you and all your bridesmaids and him and all the grooms.
Yeah.
That's what we did. Got some of that stuff out of the way.
Took a lot of it before, and then only had a few to take at the end.
That's what should have happened, man. He didn't know. He was clearly out.
No,
the only thing after the ceremony should have been the pictures that required the both of you to be there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited for round 2 when y'all do renew your vows.
Oh yeah,
the whole week off.
Listen, when we do that,
we're gonna go back to the same.
He gonna dust off the original song, add a couple of verses to.
I might now just for that.
We've been through some things, so here's another 15-minute verse to add on there.
This all you niggas gonna be there. I might just add a remix to that mother.
Citizenship if we're gonna be there that long.
Hey, Bruce, you better bring White Castle to that because we don't need that.
I think they got White Castle in Italy, so we fine.
It's gonna be the first wedding with intermissions.
Do what now?
It's gonna be the first wedding with intermissions.
What's wrong with that? We ain't got shit else to do in another country. We just want to complain about everything. We go to another damn country and you still complaining. I'm gonna have Act 1, Act 2. I'm gonna have clowns and glitter and monkeys.
You left off something.
Hold on, man. Isn't that racist? You gonna have monkeys?
Yeah, I mean,
oh
I
my
God! What's with the monkeys, man?
I needed the racist button for that.
I will spit all this wine.
At least the what the hell button. If you don't get the racist button, you got at least get both of them.
You get both.
Oh, you need monkeys sometimes.
Some rent bubbles. You know, rent bubbles out.
Oh my
God! You can't mess with bubbles. I talked to Mike. Mike said, Mike said, no, don't mess with bubbles. Go put your face in there.
What the hell?
That's funny. Woo. Okay. I'm having a good time tonight. Despite the lies that have been told on me tonight, I am having a good time.
What lie?
These niggas are lying. The wedding was not that bad. There was no dangers. There was no we were fine the whole time.
The best security details makes you feel that there was never any danger. That's all I gotta say.
That is true.
I had Tony out there like Jeffrey from the new Bel Air. He's like, I'm taking care of that, man. Don't worry about that, man.
See,
don't worry about the bad man. Don't worry. I said, we good then.
I had no idea.
Man, what about that coach though? That was crazy. Let me get that video.
You mean the one that flipped?
Yeah, the one that flipped, dog. That was crazy. That's crazy.
Was that like 30 minutes ago?
You know what?
Touche. as Mr. NOIZ would say, touche, nigga.
Touche, nigga.
Yes. He flipped that a long time ago.
Give me your finger. Stick your finger out. Stick one finger out. All right. Whoa. Hold on, wait. Don't touch your face. Wait. Don't touch it. Don't touch your face, because that's gonna be nasty. What is it? Wash your hand, Leo.
They wrong for that.
He deserved to whoop everybody's ass in that room.
They wrong for that.
When I first saw that and sent it to you, I was like, ha 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 ha. But then after I watched it a few times, I'm like, you know what? That's why we fucked up. It's simple shit like that that's got us all fucked up. That boy gonna be traumatized for life.
It's child abuse, man.
Dog he sees.
Throwing cats in the middle of lakes and setting animals on fire and shit. He gonna be traumatized for life.
The breaking news of 2034: black man strangles a cat for shitting on his carpet.
Our research department has determined that this is the same young man who was pranked at the age of 9.
Wait, sources close to the incident say they found the little boy because of teeth marks found in some some fake vampire teeth he left at the scene of the crime.
Chocolate fingers that smell like.
Hey, in 40 years, when he's dropping her off for the nursing home, the worst nursing home in the city, he's gonna be like, "You remember the dog joke? Yeah, welcome to your new house."
Right. Mama, remember, you know how nice Shady Pines is? That's not where
Shady Pines.
Right, your ass will never know.
Never know. Hear me, old lady. Your ass ain't never going to Shady Pines.
She gonna be screaming when he drop him off, and he ain't even gonna walk her to the door. He's gonna leave on the curb. All you gonna hear when he drive off.
What are you doing?
Your ass is going to Kendrick. That's where he goes.
Peace.
Chuck and roll.
Man.
She deserved that. She deserved everything she get.
Everything she get from now on, she deserves.
All of it. Child abuse.
He's gonna be in a bad place for years.
Why they do that to that little boy? I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
You saw his trauma.
I mean, they should at least pull out the orange or something to let him know that it wasn't true or something.
He probably did eventually, but
still, you gotta do that like immediately. Don't just wait.
The damage is already done, man.
Yeah.
That kid buzzed the hell out of that dog when they let that boy down.
Hey, Hey, what your boy say?
When the teacher calls and says, Rashawn's not getting along with the other students. He's having trouble focusing. He's disrespectful, and then the mama gonna be all down the teacher's throat, and all along it's her fault.
All the kids in school call him shit finger. I mean,
running around sticking his finger up little girls' butts.
But yeah, I mean, this boy traumatized.
Well, that escalated quick.
No, I'm just saying it's gonna be bad.
He's gonna be
Hey, how my boy said, do you want serial killers? Because that's how you get serial killers.
Yeah.
That's how you get serial killers. You're right.
Thank you, Sora. I will let you know if I need security.
Why? What do you need security for? What's going on?
For our renewing of our vows.
Oh my God! Why? We had pulled past it. You didn't sense the moment.
Well, I saw her comment and I felt.
Let's do a new picnic pass, shall we?
You said you've been to a black church before, and what they say?
The dude who ran my group home was a reverend.
And he said in the midnight hour.
We in there for a long time because they liked it. Could you say in the midnight hour the Lord came? It says in the midnight hour the Lord came for you and me, and it's coming to bring us to heaven. Give me a piece of pizza, please.
I mean, where's the lie though?
He did lie.
No lies were told.
I'm not sure you're talking about the same game that we were talking about, but
they actually teach a class to show you how to do that.
Really?
Seminary.
What are some things that they said in church that had you confused as a child?
Say in church had you confused as a child.
I can tell you one right off the top. I didn't understand how your deathbed became your cooling board. I was like, what the hell? Is he a transformer? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, your death becomes your cooling board and the tongue cleaves to the roof of your mouth. What kind of Freddy Krueger shit is this?
A wheel in the middle of the wheel?
I didn't get that one.
I never heard about a cooling board. What is that?
Oh,
the deacons would pray that prayer. Well, when
you be your mother, motherless, all that good stuff.
Your tongue cleave to the roof of your mouth. Wait, what? I got it. What's this, an ice headache? What are we talking about? I don't understand what's going on.
Brain freeze?
Right, like what's going on? Like, is this a medical condition? Like, what are we talking about right now?
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I never knew what hasten to a close meant.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
As I hasten to a close.
That was a lie. Because it should have simply said, as I get into my hoop.
Right. I was like, hasten to a close. Like, does that mean you're taking your time? Because you ain't getting there quick.
Yeah, he does do it.
What did you have?
I'm having a conversation with T. She can already call it a night.
Oh, is she there?
Yeah, she there.
What up, T?
She ain't gonna jump on. She ain't gonna jump on.
She ain't gonna jump on.
T, you can't
Hey, Teresa.
What's up, girl?
But she was there too.
Tired. She tired.
Yeah.
She's way past her bed now.
She was there. She heard all them heifers saying. That's right. We moved on. I'm sorry.
I think she caught the bouquet, didn't she?
Nope.
No.
We can circle back around.
Banned. She were banned.
Hell, it did.
See now.
Still didn't make it a year.
No, because we were a couple months right behind them.
I was gonna say it didn't take a month long.
Y'all already set a date.
Yes, we did. We had already.
So yeah. She's like, I don't need that damn bouquet.
So who got it?
He can eat.
That was extra shit.
It was Philip, somebody like that.
No, Philip didn't catch the bouquet.
And what, who caught the bouquet?
Probably Miss Glory.
Stop.
That's
on fire.
That's just
straight on fire.
Wow.
Foul.
That's just messy.
That was foul.
Miss
Wow,
Glory, like, see, my plan didn't work. My plan didn't work, so I'm gonna fix this.
Who called it? I'm trying to remember who called it.
Teresa, who called the bouquet?
Teresa gonna be
Yeah.
Oh, she
Was it
said
ours?
Who?
Was it ours?
You know what? I believe it was the prophets Houdini that said, "Friends." I mean,
And we know it wasn't Mary, so
it damn sure wasn't Mary. Now that's one person that did not get an invitation. I can promise you that shit.
Let me see.
I don't remember who it was. I really don't.
Was it Tina?
Tina Thornton?
Wow.
Tina Thornton did catch.
Wow.
It was Tina.
Yes, I think
Why
it
I gonna play?
Tina
No,
Thornton.
it was Tina. No, all real talk, it was Tina.
I believe it was Tina Thornton.
I think it was Tina.
Yep.
You remember Tina, don't you, Tony?
Hateful. All of you. Hateful.
Look, I'm leaving tonight. I'm putting cases on all you.
Anthony Bruce, tell us about Tina Thornton.
Yes. Let's tell about the stalker.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord. Somebody help. Oh, man.
This whole conversation just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I gotta go back to work.
Look, and Bruce like, hey, remember that coach that did that flip?
Mm-hmm.
I get that moved up.
Oh my gosh. You know what, Lloyd? This is a script. This is script worthy.
Oh, listen. Some of the things that we have endured as brothers, and not just Danny and Tony, but Alan and Ron. We got all of us on this screen. We got stories. We got stories for days. Because see, Al remembers I have some receipts as well. I'm just allowed to let him live. Now he's trying to take his head.
Are you threatening me?
What? What?
I think it was
a threat.
Threat sound.
Lloyd.
I'm not threatening you. I just said.
Oh, no.
Open the file cabinet, Al.
Oh, mercy. What's
Open the cabinet, Al.
Pull out.
He's like, I'm pulling out the receipts.
Hold on, nigga.
Oh, my
we
God.
talk about some shit. What you want to do? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Receipts. Oh, my gosh.
Well,
wow. This is an interesting chain of events.
Mama, you know what? You can't play the show no more.
Well, I mean,
I know things that C Major would be like, I'm gonna have to question my mentorship. I'm not quite sure you were the right guy for the job.
What is going on? Why are niggas feeling all tattletale tonight?
Yeah, you gotta thank Mama Noise. We knew him well before he got saved.
oh, you know what? I have no doubt.
I love Jesus now.
What you say, Lloyd?
I love Jesus now, so you niggas stop this shit.
We knew him around where every time we had to go out, he had to cut the grass first.
That's not necessary. What are we doing right now? That's not necessary.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Just turned into a roast.
Absolute true statement. Because of Lloyd, I never knew Samuel L. Jackson was in Menace to Society. Missed the first 15 minutes.
Really late.
Oh, yeah, you got that late.
Yeah.
That was not my fault.
That was your fault, bro.
Okay.
It was you.
It ain't my fault.
How was that my fault? Explain that.
It ain't my fault.
Matter of fact, I think, wasn't it we never seen any beginning of any movie that came out?
That's
like,
not
I even remember how New Jack City started.
You know, didn't see that DVD.
Okay, hold on. We don't remember how New Jack City started because we went to go see something else. We went to go see New Jack City, and the original time was gone, so we went to go 5 Heartbeats, and then we got out of 5 Heartbeats late and ended up in New Jack City.
Yeah, wasn't it Boys in the Hood when we seen where Chris was just now going up to no, it was Trey moving in with his dad.
I didn't go to the Boys in the Hood with y'all.
Maybe that's what it was. Because you were waiting on you. Cut the grass.
But I wasn't with y'all. I didn't go. I wasn't even in town when y'all went.
He was still cutting grass.
We missed Lies. We missed half of True Lies.
We snuck into True Lies.
No, we snuck into the movie after True Lies. We snuck into Last Action Hero, I think it was.
Right. We went to go see Last Action Hero. We snuck into True Lies.
I forgot which one it was.
Niggas, I got receipts.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't all my fault. It was one movie.
Sound like
that we actually saw from beginning to end.
Bro.
Do what?
You seem to be the common thread in all these situations.
That's what they want you to believe, Ron. Did any of that shit ever happen between us? No. Did it happen to Al? No. So it was. I could be.
We would never tell it nothing. So.
No, we damn sure ain't telling nothing. That's real.
All right, man. Have a happy birthday. I got a jet.
All right, bro.
All right. I'll let y'all later.
All right.
That truck looked familiar from back when I used to work for Penske Truck Leasing.
I ain't saying that Tony was responsible for the echo, but the echo is gone.
I think you were deliberately putting that echo on.
I was not doing.
You were like that white lady in that first video we watched. You was like,
it was because I was stonewalling it. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness!
You want stuff to come out.
Well, there's a lot of
stuff ain't supposed to come out. Stuff ain't supposed to come out.
There's a lot of shit that can come out, Chad.
Hey, me and Al was joking. We don't remember shit. That's the company line, and that's what.
I remember nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wasn't even there.
That's right.
I didn't even go to Morehead.
He disavowed the school.
Look, people be confused. Oh, you went to Morehouse? Now, from now on, I'm gonna start saying yep.
I'm gonna stop saying yes too, because I get that question all the time. You
went to Morehouse. Yep.
Proud graduate.
Yeah, we might stop disclaiming. We might disclaim the high school too, because boy, shit.
Why? What happened now?
There's a lot of stories back at the WHS.
Oh no, I can't tell none of them stories either.
Yeah.
I saw a face pop up on my Facebook page. I was like, damn. I gotta block the shit out of her.
Damn it.
You shouldn't be popping up on my page. You carry that somewhere else.
Sometimes you ask a question.
Happy birthday. No, nigga. No, just do that shit from afar. Don't.
You still alive. What the hell?
Block user. Chad, you got some people you don't have to block. Stop acting like you don't.
No, man, I had to block because I don't friend them. That's
what you say?
I said I don't block them because I don't friend them.
Oh, you don't friend them at all? Okay, there you go.
See, I friend them, and I don't block them. I just unfollow them.
No, I ain't leaving the door open for nothing.
See, I just leave them in the friend request. Don't even approve. I got so many of that mother. Nope. Let's go scroll.
Shit, I got family members in there.
I got family members there too.
You got family members.
And I don't mean distant. I mean, yeah.
You be like, nope.
Hey, when you gonna answer my friend request? Oh, I'm gonna get to that.
What?
Did you send me one?
You must have my old account.
It's like, that's crazy that you don't have it. That's crazy.
I've been in Facebook jail.
Right. For the last 12 years.
That is not surprising to anyone on this panel. I'm just telling you right now.
But let me just throw this out there since we talked about Facebook jail. A friend of mine just came off of a bid And now I'm back in for 3 days for simply saying niggas ain't shit.
Were they a nigga?
She got 3 days.
I'm mad at Facebook, and I had to report something, and I went off because my wife got a dildo flapping around her news feed, and I'm like, oh, I can say I need to get a kid's butt whooping. I get flagged for 12 days, but you can send my wife dick pics?
I said, look, Danny, I sent everybody on this panel except for C Major. I sent it in their messenger when it showed up on my timeline. You talking about the little pink one?
Yep.
Yeah, I sent it to all them saying, now how the hell are we supposed to compete with this?
I don't understand how Facebook jail works because I've seen naked ass.
Oh man.
If I send y'all some of the videos I have that I get
Like there's ass on Facebook and we getting copyright infringement, nigga. Focus. Y'all niggas need to focus.
Hell, remember last weekend, Lord, I showed you a mild one that I received on Facebook.
Right.
A mild.
That was mild. Mama NOIZ, I can show you some stuff that I get it popped up.
No, I trust you. I believe.
It made me snooze, get rid of.
I just want to say, every time I've gotten banned is from a comment from your show. I'm just saying. You bring out the worst in me.
Damn.
That is hilarious.
That's funny. That is funny. I can't even argue with that. I don't mean to. Can I just say I don't mean to?
I love it.
Not my goal. My
Hook,
goal
line,
is to
sinker, man.
inspire.
Let's fall into it.
My goal is to inspire and make everything better in the world. You know.
It must. I don't know how it can be. I'm trip off of what could possibly be the trigger words, because if Jay and Kyrie are not in Facebook jail, then
especially Jay,
it must be very.
Maybe it's different once if like we're providing content that people are choosing to listen to, so maybe we're not subject to the same penalties as someone. I don't know.
If you comment, if you're going to beat somebody up, threaten somebody, or any type of racial discrimination or anything of child abuse or anything like that, you're getting banned quickly.
So she's probably not telling the full story when she says she was given a 3-day bid for saying niggas ain't shit.
She's like, all I said was.
Because I think I say it on the show.
Oh, you know what? And that's true too. Tara makes a good point. Some of it is people will report you too. And that'll get you banned too. So that might be what it is, Danny.
Yeah. Look, Danny, check your kids' account.
I don't have to. I know my wife would be reporting me. She'd be like, "You can't say that stuff."
You talking about whooping my babies? I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of with Mama NOIZ. I don't know how me and cuz ain't been reported then.
I'm just saying.
Y'all whole church need to be brought up.
I mean, listen.
Slide in Missionary Baptist Church needs to be brought up on charges. That is for real.
They monitor
like they
me.
know somebody or something.
I'm being monitored 24/7. I still got ankle bracelet on.
Man.
A Facebook ankle bracelet.
Hilarious.
It's a thumb up like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thumb up a butt though. It's like you just stick it right up the butt.
Nope.
Let me just tell you, this old soul is amazing. God bless it. I am so thankful tonight for this.
Oh boy, that means
NOIZ is official. Happy 23rd anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
It's only 11 o'clock.
It's 12:09 here in
12:09.
Kentucky. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
So, what's 23 years been like for you?
Hell.
Oh man.
Prison.
No, it's been good.
So you know what that means? Your birthday's over. That shit's gone.
Yeah, your birthday's pretty much gone.
Oh, let me help y'all with that.
Oh my gosh. Here you go. Drop.
Got a drop for that. Yeah, here it is right here.
Why? Thank you, Dion. Thanks.
His birthday is never over.
No, it's over. It's anniversary time now, man. It's anniversary time.
Listen, we have had a wonderful ride. We really have.
Has it gotten better?
Every day, man. Every day. I'll tell you, them first 7 years though, I thought I was gonna choke her ass out. I ain't gonna.
What's the secret? Let's ask the real question. What's the secret?
I'm just kidding.
That's what everybody wants to know. What is the secret? Why does it last so long?
Yeah.
We ain't talking about the bedroom. We talking about the wedding.
Yeah, we outside of that other shit. We don't want to hear. We hear about that after the show any damn way. We won't hear about that.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the chat.
We'll get to that question in a minute. Go ahead.
Okay. That we're friends. I mean, I stress it a lot, and there are a lot of people that frown up every time I say that, but it's true. We're friends, and we just talk it out and communicate. A lot of, I can't say that about a lot of the people that I've met before I've known Lloyd. They would be straight up, just talk, just tell, just tell the truth, man.
Is this friends like Chucky till the end, or what?
Huh?
What? All right, Mama Noise being around the bush. Let me tell you what the secret is. And we having real talk tonight, fellas. This is the fellas.
Hey, it's anniversary time. It's your birthday.
Anniversary time is Uncorked Wine. Let me just tell y'all the truth. Here it is. I have unlimited.
Nope.
Amount.
No.
And
limited amount of blue shoes.
You see him with a pencil and paper, and you up there saying the nonsense.
Yeah, Mama.
I'm trying to make the 23 too.
That's right. Me and Mama Noise negotiated. And I said, "Can I have, if I give you a guaranteed time, will you give me unlimited amount?" And she said yes. And I was like, "Okay, then we're gonna make it."
Duly noted.
So
wow,
you sleep with
and then he
plastic
put
on
the
the bed,
paper
right?
down like that was it.
You sleep with plastic on the bed, then, right?
It's very slippery. I won't lie to you.
What?
That's good. Good.
Put the
I
towel
add
down.
that to the resume.
You gotta put the towel down, man.
We sleep in rubber suits just to make sure there's no excess sliding.
Just gotta put the towel. Just put the towel down and
cut down on the friction.
Eliminate all that.
I'm about that non-friction life.
You know what? See.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a serious answer. Jeez. First of all, we know the Lord. We love the Lord. So that helps tremendously. And I think when you wake up every day deciding not to hurt your best friend, it makes it a lot easier. I don't want to hurt my best friend. How can I make my best friend's life better? And so when you make that decision every day, it gets a lot easier. Now, that's not easy to do in the beginning because you don't know what the hell she wants. But after a while, shit gets nice. Shit gets real nice. So
does it get easier?
Yes. If you wanted to. You have to want it to, though. Because you never stop working. I don't think you ever stop working on your marriage. But it does get easier if you because you learn each other. And so I know what she wants. She knows what I want. So,
sometimes you gotta have a little argument here and there to spice things up.
To spice it up? No, I won't believe in that shit.
Yeah. How's your arguments have changed over the years?
They're easier. They're a lot easier. Because we know how to cut the field now. When you're young, you be arguing over shit. You don't even know what you're arguing about. It take you 3 hours to figure out what the fucking argument is about. But as you get older, you go, "Oh, let's get to the point. What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she says, "This is wrong with me." And then I say, "Well, this is the fuck is wrong with me." Then we knock that shit out. We move on.
But sometimes it takes long. What I've discovered is in the beginning, the disagreements or arguments took a long time
I just said that.
No, but I'm just thinking of the. It was really long.
I just said that. Drink your water.
We're not listening to you anymore. Go ahead, Mom Noise. We.
It was really long, and I was like, sometimes it would be like, oh, this is so long. But when we commit to saying, you know what, we're gonna keep talking about this until we figure out what the problem is. And I mean, I appreciate that over the years, the arguments are not that long anymore. They're shorter. I get it. Okay. And I think another thing was the apologizing. Oh my gosh. I really struggled in that area.
Yes, you did.
Thank you. I struggled in that area. And the time got shorter and shorter and shorter of me not just apologizing, but taking responsibility for my actions or things that I've said. And you know, the whole part of learning to honor and respect my husband, that wasn't something that I just automatically knew. And there was a lot of women, okay, I'm not going to lump everybody else in with me, but I didn't have that understanding. So learning how to be a good wife was something that I think that as a wife, it needs to be something that we continue to do daily. It's not something that we just say, oh, I got that all figured out. And so accept the way it is and let's move on. No, I had to learn, Lloyd. Learning your spouse is something that we will continue to do. You know, we've been doing it since we first got together, and it continues even after 23 years. I try my best, rather, to never get to a place where I say I already have him figured out.
So Tara asks, how long did it take Frat to realize he knows you but doesn't know you, so to listen?
How long did it take Frat to what? Realize
he knows you, but he doesn't know you, so he needs to listen.
So he thought he knew you, but he really didn't know you until he started really listening to find out who you really were.
You know what? I'm just going straight up. Lloyd has always been a good listener. Lies. That was the truth.
I
mean, when we met, that was one of the things I thought was sexy about him. Is because for me to know you listening, that's sexy to me. That's a turn on. Matter of fact, I told him I was watching a movie the other day, and the guy just simply said, "I'm listening." I said, "Man, that is a switch right there. That right there just is a complete turn on to know that who you're talking to actually listening."
So
not that you can repeat back what I said.
I can tell you right now, this nigga's not listening.
We come to learn that we've learned that Facebook is listening, right? So you find Facebook sexy because they listening.
That's hilarious.
Watch your Google feed in about 10 minutes.
I know, right? Yeah.
But
that's the truth. That was where it was from the beginning. From the beginning, he was a great listener, and still to this day. I mean, there are many times when we just have we have an issue. We come to the table and we talk about it, and then the communication, the understanding that takes place. I appreciate that.
So in 23 years, you guys built your foundation. You built your house. What's the next thing you're going to do for your next 23?
Y'all didn't hear me when I talked about the unlimited bus?
That's a given, right?
You're outside of that.
Using his building a house analogy. So is that like what you just said? Is that like adding a deck?
Yeah, like add a deck,
because that's a given. What you talking about?
That's true. Okay.
Add that new slip and slide that you want to add
in ground pool.
Slip and slide. What's next? You know what? Building this legacy is next, I think. Building this legacy is next. I wanna build a legacy so strong that my kids benefit from it. That y'all kids benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's next for me. For that I think. What do you think, Mama Nori?
I would agree with that.
Plus, I want to walk butt naked in Jamaica. That's those two things: legacy and butt naked in Jamaica. Those two things is my goals.
They got a special beach for that. So
I know. I heard about it. I'm
do have a
looking
beach
forward
for
to
that.
Don't be on the wrong beach doing that.
Yeah, we'll call ahead. We'll call ahead, but that is the goal.
Do you still get excited for date nights when you get them?
Always. I'm excited.
We just had one last night.
Yeah.
Watching the Love Is Blind reunion. I mean, the week before that we watched the finale, and we had I Still Do on that Saturday, and man, we had so many people tuning into it, and the rewatch game was crazy because apparently there wasn't enough people talking about it somewhere else, so we had all these people tuning in to us talking about it, and so for us to watch it last night, it gave us an opportunity to just dialogue about the different couples and the different choices and stuff that they made. But it also helped us stand back and say, man, I'm glad I didn't make those choices when we was dating.
As excited as I got hanging out with all of you guys, that's how excited I get, and then some, with Mama NOIZ. I love hanging out with her. I know we're going to laugh. I know we're going to have some good conversation. I know it's going to be silly. I think one of the keys to a great marriage is not taking everything in life so seriously. Like, if you can't laugh, if you don't have no laugh in your marriage is in trouble.
You're doomed.
Yeah, I don't see how you make it. I don't see how any marriage makes it without laughter. You gotta.
I don't think you can make it without laughter.
I don't think you can either. I really believe that. I don't think you can make it without. If y'all can't laugh at nothing, there's nothing to laugh at. Yeah, y'all in trouble, man.
Facts.
Y'all in trouble.
I appreciate being in sync. I appreciate being in sync with him. It's like, for years, I'm not saying complete sentences because he be saying, give it up. You've been trying all these years and you can't do it. I said.
So let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all?
No, nigga, this is us asking you questions for your anniversary. Be quiet. This is us asking you questions. Shit, I love. Your ass is stuck tonight, goddamn it. You get all the smoke.
Touche, nigga. Touche.
Get all the smoke. What makes a good date night, Mama NOIZ?
Oh man.
And the reason I ask this is because young people think a date night's got to be this spectacular. You got to go and woo Chris and shit like that. But what truly makes a good date night?
I love my personal favorite date nights is when I get to have him all to myself, where I don't have to share him with the cell phone. He has no meetings. There's no shows going on. There's no now there's always work that needs to be done with the company and everything, but when I get to have him totally to myself, that is so priceless to me. I absolutely love it. I love being able to talk to him about random stuff. We just talk about random stuff. Sometimes, what we're watching on TV or whatever. And then sometimes it's just, oh, by the way, this or that. Or did you hear about this? Oh, no, I didn't know about that. And the communication is paramount.
Lloyd?
What makes a good date night? There's this one outfit I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
But we ain't talking about the money outfit, dude.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then you gotta be more specific. What makes a good day? I think it's just the company. I think it's just her, like just hanging out with her. Because like I said, I know she's goofy as hell, and I love that about her. She got nigga humor, and I love that about her.
But she don't watch nigga shows.
She don't, which is weird, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, she got nigger humor, but she don't like black people. It's so strange.
That is a racist button at some point.
I mean,
I'm saying, I don't get it. I don't know why it's racist. It's racist on her part, for sure. I agree.
You think you married Uncle Ruckus?
Not,
wow.
It's not that bad.
Wow, that's awful.
It's not that bad. It's not out of tune racist.
Support your black shows, man.
Right. She supports black people. She just don't like.
That's just cold blood.
But here in the last 6 months, she's reformed a little bit. So I gotta watch.
Reform.
She blackish.
She's blackish. Yeah, she's blackish.
So she's the Steven of Django, right?
No, she's not.
Wow, he just keeps getting worse and worse.
He doubled down.
She's not Steven.
So I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all enjoy double dates with the Ducks?
Oh, for sure. Listen, I want to be very clear about something on this show. Those Ducks have been a humongous inspiration to this marriage.
Mama NOIZ, you care to flip the camera so the Ducks can answer the question?
When I wake up in the morning and see those Ducks every morning, I feel inspired. I said, if they can do it, so can we.
Well, speaking of the bedroom, do you still do the pillow talk? After
when we're in the bedroom at the same time, I'll be very transparent. A lot of nights I'm up working late, so we don't get to bed. And she has committed to taking our daughter to school early in the morning, so she goes to bed early and I'm up late. So we miss each other as far as the pillow talk, which I do miss a lot, because when we're there together, we do have good pillow talk. But she ain't got no stay up game though. Her stay up game is trash. I know. It's trash. Like she don't, huh?
I feel you on that one.
Nah, man, 100%. I agree with that.
I'll be ready for some good conversations.
She starts trying to talk to me. I'll be like, oh,
you
okay.
be tucking that chin in. I'll be like, well, damn. I thought we was there to have some real nice conversations.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
All my binge watching happened late at night because everybody sleep.
This is a good question. What's the longest argument has lasted? In the early years, a couple of days.
Yeah.
Hey, can we
in the early years, a couple of days.
Can we take a voice question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see if we get somebody to do a voice question.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, I in the early years, in a couple of days. But now, arguments are over pretty quickly now. Like we have our little argument, we be over with, and then
I think because in the beginning, I felt like arguments was if I'm gonna win.
Right, we both did.
If you trying to go toe to toe with me, I'm gonna win.
Right.
And I didn't understand that we're on the same team. We're in this foxhole together. But I was like, no, you on that side of the foxhole, I'm on this side of the foxhole. So, I'm gonna ride this out, bro. But nobody wins with that.
Right.
And that was a horrible time because all that old I ain't talking to you stuff, walking back and forth past you with the silent treatment and or slamming doors and stuff because you don't want to talk to the person, but you just trying to let the person know you in the house and all that type of stuff. That's
so
I didn't slam no doors.
Who caves in first at that point?
Yeah, that's young love right there.
Who caved in first?
When?
Long immature.
Whenever y'all had those arguments, who initiated first as far as getting it back?
Oh, in the beginning?
Yeah.
I did. But that was because the Lord told me to. I didn't want to. I'm being serious. The Lord was like, you got to say I'm sorry. I ain't gonna. Here's real talk. Y'all want some real talk? Here's some real talk for you. The Lord would be like, you need to apologize. And I was like, Lord, you can kiss my, because I ain't done nothing wrong. And the Lord be like, I don't care that you ain't done nothing wrong. You're trying to teach your wife what an apology looks like. And I'm like, but I'm right. He said, I don't care. I'm like, all right. So the more I apologize in the beginning, the more she apologized later. So because I had to remember my wife, you know, she was young in the faith and she didn't really understand how damaging trying to get a win was. So, you know, essentially it was like God was like, teach her how to love. Because she comes from a background where she ain't seen nobody apologizing. So, you know, if you don't know, that's why I think that's one of the reasons why I was so passionate about that in that conversation we had earlier this week. If you don't know, you ain't never seen something modeled. How do you know how to do it? You know what I'm saying? So she ain't never seen nobody in her family apologize like that in a marriage. So that was gonna be hard for her to do. So yeah, it was in the beginning. It was all me, bro. And yes, 2 weeks is way too long, Tyron. Way too long.
They ain't living together. If you living in together and you mad for 2 weeks, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
if you live in the same house, so you can't be married. You couple days, 2 weeks. No, that's almost impossible.
Oh no, dude, you can go 2 weeks. You can go 2 weeks.
You can, but it ain't helping nobody.
Married,
boy.
Yeah.
You can go 2 weeks.
But see, in the beginning, in the honeymoon phase, if I'm going 2 weeks without some ass, that's a real problem in that house.
Yeah. And maybe why you going 2 weeks.
If you going 2 weeks along for any type of argument like that, your marriage is heading down fast.
Yeah.
But you know, again, a lot of that I didn't see in most couples. If they're keeping it a buck, you haven't seen how to properly disagree, how to properly work things out. Because sometimes your parents didn't show you
right
when they worked it out. Or some people say they didn't see their parents argue. Or if they saw them argue, they didn't see them work it out. And so because we don't have all of that set before us, then we all ready to just, jump off the cliff into getting married. Now, we don't know what to do. So, I appreciate my husband having the type of patience with me to help me to understand how to respect him, how to honor him, how to talk to him, because I didn't come from that. My mother talked to a man like he had a tail, and be like, what? And I saw that a lot. So I'm thinking, okay, is that the right thing to do? He deserved that? I mean, that's the way men want to be talked to? I mean, but until you learn right or wrong, then you continue the patterns of your environment.
Yeah. That's a good question. I had a good question earlier too. What she say? How did y'all choose the date after Fred's birthday? Okay, so I kind of revealed this earlier on I Still Do. And a lot of people think it's because I was trying to get her back because she didn't tell me her birthday, that her birthday was near Christmas. But that really wasn't true. The truth is, I wanted to give myself the best birthday present I could give myself, and that was to be married to my wife. That's why I chose it. But I didn't want to put it on my birthday because that wouldn't be fair. You know what I'm saying? She having to split our anniversary with my birthday, so I did the day after. Simple as that. That's where the Birthdaversary was born.
Yeah. So, once we learned that, like I said, we're friends, friendship is so important to me because you can be married to somebody and like them.
Do you still like him?
Oh, I love him.
No. That's not what I asked. I said, do you still like him?
Oh, yeah. I absolutely like him. I like him. What was that? One of those date nights we went on, you was doing that, do you like me? Circle yes, circle no. When we did the old school date night, was it teen date night or something, like it was trying to act like we was teenagers or whatever, and got candy for each other from back when we were children and stuff. Yeah. Gave to one another.
If I'm being honest, I think I like her more now than I ever have. Yeah, I think I like her now more than I ever have. Like in the beginning, you love them and you like them most of the time, and then now I like her all the time. Yeah, I like her all the time. I really like her. I love being around. You know what's funny? I didn't know if we would working together every day. I was like, this is a risky move here. Because this shit could blow up in my face.
Amen.
Because we work together every day. You know what I'm saying? We're around each other every day. But what I didn't anticipate is that she is great at reading the moment. And she's like, this nigga needs space. He needs to create. I don't need to be up under him right now. So she'll go do something else, work on something else. And it works perfectly. I mean, it's better than I could have ever anticipated. She's a perfect work partner.
Now, does he give the same space to you, Kim?
Yeah, listen. When we first met, one of the things I appreciated about Lloyd and that he appreciated about me is we weren't up under each other all the time. When I was single, I had no problem going out to dinner by myself, going to the movies by myself, spending time by myself. So then once we got, into a relationship, we spent time together, but we wasn't all up under each other all the time. It was like, okay, he like, I'm finna go play ball or something. I wasn't like, why you always gonna go play basketball? Why don't you spend some time with me? I'll be like, I'll be here when you get back. I'm cool, or me and the fellas I'm cool. I just wasn't and have never been like the suffocating type.
So we got an actual phone call coming in on the show tonight. We've never done this before, but we're gonna try it now.
Okay.
So caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Tell us your name and tell us what you're calling about.
My name is Tara.
Hey, Tara. Okay.
It's question for answer for. So, there are things that you have when you're dealing with your mate that you just seriously do not like and not stand. They're not the majority of things, of course. How do you deal with, you know what, I can't stand this. If it was somebody else, you walk away, but the consequences are like, okay, I have to deal with it. How did you reach that point? You're like, okay, I'm not going to let you get on my nerves.
Ask it one more time because we missed it. Went out in and out a couple of times. We testing out new technology, so try it one more time.
Okay. So how did you deal with custody if it was a red line item, like if it were anybody else, but friends or but sorrow, like you said out of my face. But because of them, it's like, you know what? This is not new. Everything else that they do is wonderful, so I'm gonna let that go to the side. How do you deal with those little things? Because even though you let it go to the side, you just don't like it.
That's a great question. I think for us, we decided right from the beginning in the dating process when we got engaged that divorce wasn't an option. So we made up in our minds no matter how bad it got, we were gonna have to figure that shit out.
Well, and then also we came from a history of my mom had been married 3 times. Lloyd's mom had been married 3 times. So we was like, okay, if we decide to get married, we either end this thing or we gonna ride this out completely without the parachute of all what, because some, society nowadays always says, well, you ain't got to take that, soon as they don't do this or soon as they don't do that, then you can be out. And we was like, okay, look, he was saying the same thing I was saying. I was like, I can't imagine going into marriage and then, divorcing. I don't want that. If I'm going to do this, then we all in. And he felt the same way. And so, we agreed that, like you said, divorce.
Now, let me say this. That's not an easy thing to stand on. So I don't want to say it like it was just simple.
No.
It's not an easy thing. I think some people take it like it's not an easy thing.
Right.
What advice do you give people that be like, okay, you know what, that part right there, I ain't good.
Okay, Ron, let me make sure I understood the last part of her question. She said, what advice would you do what?
Tara, you said what advice would you give what? What advice would you give divorced people?
Wow, that's a good one.
I don't want to. That's hard. Hella hard. I'm not going to glorify it. But now look, I ain't feel like it.
No, that's where I would disagree with you. I think you are built that way, but you got to find somebody that you're willing to that you're willing to get in the ring with and fight with. The person that you're gonna say divorce is not an option with, that's somebody that has already decided they're not cheating, that there's already they're not gonna hit you. Like there are some deal breakers, obviously. Like if Mama NOIZ or I would have probably cheated, then that probably would have killed it. As much as we would have liked to have stayed, that would have been hard to stay through. Or if I would have been physically abusive, or Mama NOIZ, if I would report Mama NOIZ physical abuse right now, that probably would be deal breakers. But I'll report it. You know what I'm saying? I just let it ride.
Hey,
I'm just kidding. But so physical abuse, those two things. But short of that, I just don't see why we can't work through it. Like, and I think the joy of the marriage is working through them hard parts. Like when you can work through the hard parts, man, if you can do that, ain't shit else you got to work. You can get through anything at that point.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most difficult and rewarding of any marriage is going through the hard parts. Because once you get through that, you feel so accomplished. Like, man, we went through that, and we still together.
Yeah.
That gives you that confidence of there's nothing in the world that we can't go through.
Nothing we can't overcome. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's one reason is because listen, when the vows say for better or for worse in sickness and in health, and we kind of rush through all that until we're faced with it. Then you like, okay, I know what I said, but
this shit might get real bad though.
This is intense. This is serious. But I can't imagine going through all the stuff that we've been through. And we've been through some stuff. I just can't imagine going through with anybody else the stuff that we've been through. I
can't imagine starting over with somebody else.
Hell no. I mean, I'm sorry. Hell no. I ain't starting over.
Yeah.
And I think right there, that tells me that your marriage has gotten through so much sugar, honey, iced tea that you ain't looking to go through with anybody else.
No.
You're comfortable. You in love, right?
Yeah. Yeah, marriage. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. My man, and I'm gonna say something too. Mama NOIZ to me was worth fighting for. She was worth fighting for. Real talk. She was worth fighting for. So, one thing about love and knowing your spouse, Mama NOIZ, there was stuff that she had never experienced before and never seen. And how do you fault somebody for not ever seeing what healthy marriages look like? So she working off a deficiency right from the start. You know what I'm saying? At least I had the benefits of my grandparents, but she didn't have nothing. So it was like she flying blind. So I got to give her some grace at that point. Like, babe, healthy marriages don't do this. Healthy marriages figure this out. They work towards this. They work toward that. So I think you gotta be somewhat accommodating to the reality of your spouse's life circumstances,
and to be teachable. I had to be willing to receive from him. I don't have it all figured out. And you know, and be willing to, okay, I don't have it figured out, so you know, maybe I need to do that differently, or you know, like I said, if you don't have, I'm not saying I'm not saying that, well, I had some challenging situations growing up, so I should just stay in that place. I'm saying I'm a willing vessel, willing to be led, willing to be shown. Help me to love you the way you want to be loved. I don't want to talk to you like you got to tell. I don't want to talk to you with any type of disrespect. I want to talk to you with love, respect, and I want to treat you like a wife should treat her husband. And the best way to do that is not always by the things I've seen, but show me, teach me to love you.
Stefan, where you been? You ain't never heard sugar honey iced tea?
Everybody say sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah, we gotta catch you up, brother.
That way you don't get trouble. That way you don't get trouble saying shit. I'm sorry.
These are some good questions we've had tonight. Y'all bringing it.
So in your worst moment, and I mean your worst moment in your marriage, not as a friendship, but in your marriage, did y'all thought about splitting up and call it a break for a while? Ever? Talked about it?
Ooh.
I not me. I've never personally thought about splitting up for a while because I knew that was dangerous. I felt like if we split up, then, you know, man, I won't be able to see him. He won't be able to see me. If we are trying to work it out, we ain't gonna be able to talk it out. I mean, I guess we could call each other on the phone, but I didn't want to give up.
I'm gonna say something that may shock everybody. I did, but not for the reasons you might think. I felt like I was in such a dark place at the worst time of our marriage that I felt like I might save her if I walked away. Cause I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna come out of this. Cause my darkest place was around the time that my mom and my grandfather and one of my best friends had passed, and I just didn't know if I'd make it back. I'll just be honest with you. I didn't know if I'd make it back. It didn't feel like I was ever gonna make it back. And I didn't know. And I was like, I'm killing her. Because I don't know how to love her in this moment and love myself too. So that was the only time. And I didn't think about it long. Like it wasn't no like days or weeks or months or nothing like that. It was like just a fleeting moment. Like, how do I don't know how to fight my way through this. And so I'd rather her find happiness with somebody else than to keep waiting on me to.
In your defense, I think part of that problem,
I thought that was me,
was my fault. Because I didn't know, and that's what we talked about it on I Still Do, is that I didn't know how to be a wife to you when you had the death of your parent.
Right.
Your grandparent and you know, and your friend. I didn't know how to be a wife to you in the middle of you experiencing so much death, because at that time I had both my parents.
Right.
At that time I had, you know, both of my grandparents. So I didn't know how to love you through death of your parents. I didn't understand that. I thought you needed space. I didn't know that's when you needed me most. That I needed to be closer to you. And we talked about the, you know, being away from, you know, space and stuff. That's not when you needed space. That's when you needed me to kind of.
Well, we learned through it, but I'm just, you know, that was an honest question, so I wanted to give an honest answer. I did have a moment, but it wasn't because of anything she had done.
Right.
It's just because I was in such a dark place. I just didn't know how to pull us out together. And so somebody had to teach me how to pull us out. And then once they did, we were fine.
And I hate to say I think a lot of times when people do think about that, let's separate, is because of that dark place. It's not really a lot of what you ever did to me or what kind of stuff we're going through. But sometimes you get to that dark place and you're just like, you know what?
Oh my God.
It's better for me to be by myself.
Yeah.
Than for me to drag other people down in my misery.
Oh my God.
I don't want to affect them the same way I'm being affected.
If you're in a maze and it's dark too, you like, well, shit, there ain't no way out of this. I'm stuck. And so
because you never want to
let you go because I don't know how to get the hell out of this.
Because you never want to drag your family down your dark path.
No, not at all. That's exactly right.
And Mama NOIZ, it's funny, but most men, and I could probably say that for most guys, we would drag ourselves to hell by ourselves before we drag our family to hell with us.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to. Yeah,
I understand that.
We would.
I guess I feel like I experienced some dark times when we lost our son. I miscarrying our son. I was in a very, very dark place. And but I would never feel like I need to get away from my family. As a woman, I didn't feel like I need to be away from them. I needed to be with them because I felt like I was spiraling. I felt like I was in a place where I can't even, the type of thoughts and stuff that I was experiencing were not separation. There was more like, and we've always kept it a buck here, but I would go shopping and stuff, and I would be in a store and see somebody with a newborn baby.
Well,
and just be like,
but I think we talked about it last week. It's a difference between nurturing and protecting. We do it more from a protection than we do it from a nature, from nature of nurturing somebody to get back. We do it more from a protection factor that we're going to protect our family at all costs. And if I'm the factor that's causing our family pain, we're not going to stay around and make sure that pain stays.
Okay.
It sounds selfish. It does. It kind of sounds selfish after you say it, but it's that protector, and we're going to protect our family at all costs.
I understand that. I understand that. That makes perfect sense to me. I feel like, but I guess I from a woman's perspective, I just feel like that for me, I need you more than ever, because wrestling with the loss of a child, a woman automatically assumes they're the one, it's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think not to be so specific, but to probably bring it back to more general. I think one of the things that I learned in that darkness is that we can find the light together. We just gotta I have to know that it's okay to be vulnerable and to maybe even be a little bit weak and to lean on you a little bit. Men don't like to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels weak when I do it. Right. But the truth of the matter is that a helpmeet is there to bring you strength. So, and vice versa. So I should have leaned on that strength, whatever it was, and pulled on that in that time, which is what I ultimately ended up doing, which is what got me out of it. But it's challenging. It's challenging. This is a good question too. Sleep on the sofa disagreement, yes or no?
Ooh, can I answer that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you marry, you buy a queen or a king size bed, right?
Yeah.
And you're in your shared bedroom, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you gonna sleep on the couch? It's your bed just as much as hers or his, right?
Amen.
Even though you mad, it's your room, your house, right? You might sleep your back together. Why wouldn't you sleep in another room?
I never understood what sleeping on the sofa was supposed to do.
Supposed to be punishment.
Punishment for who? The person sleeping on the couch that can't get no sleep?
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I never took it as punishment.
My philosophy was always we can be as mad as we want to, but I'm not sleeping on the couch.
Nope.
Exactly.
I won't. We like you said, we be back to back in this bed, but I'm not sleeping on no couch.
Right.
We both pay bills here, so.
And I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna say this. I'm a punk. I can't sleep without her.
So
beautiful.
I get my worst sleep when I'm away. If I'm out traveling doing something, she here, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
When I'm in my bed with my wife sleeping.
Does she know she's your kryptonite?
She's my security blanket, just like she's mine. Mine.
You say I'm Linus to her.
Absolutely.
She's that green rock. He ain't gonna admit it right now, but that's that green rock.
That's a good point.
She's my peace.
I like it.
That's a good point. I'm not a fan of the.
No, I was gonna say that. I don't think that. I don't think. I personally, I don't feel like I, as a woman. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be stoned, but I just have to say what I don't think it's right to cast him to no couch. We all in this together. We in this house together. Well, that's a lot of art. That's a lot of nerve to be trying to tell somebody. Well, you get no. That means that I'm running this house. This is not just my house. This is our house. Now, if he gets mad and says he don't want to talk to me, and he goes to the couch because he want to be there, that's because he chose to go there, not because I said you can't be in his bedroom. You better go on down there to that couch. Man, come on.
I've never seen that except on like sitcoms.
No, hey, dude. Full disclosure, I've never been kicked out of my bed, but I've slept on the couch a lot because I made that choice to sleep on the couch.
What made you go there?
But my choice was a little bit different because I work nights. So a lot of times when I came home at night, instead of me going to the bedroom and waking her up or whatever, I kind of started that sitting on the couch watching TV.
Well, that's different though. I'm talking about.
But then we got into arguments because I was so comfortable already sleeping on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Because I started that bad habit. So it wasn't nothing for me to be mad about something and go get on the couch and go to sleep. So it never looked to me to be a punishment because I was so comfortable already doing it.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't an issue at that point. So getting mad and go sleep on the couch, it was like hell. It's like me going to the man cave and just chilling in the man cave and going to sleep.
Right now, Kieta would get mad at me for that. Like I'd be up watching TV trying to detox, and then I fall asleep on the couch. She's like, "Why don't you bring your ass to bed?" And I'm like,
"Oh yeah, I've done that a lot."
I've got mad
because it's a bad habit that you pick up.
Right.
Get into an argument and sleep on the couch wasn't shit.
Right.
Another day.
Yeah, I've gotten mad and stayed up to 3-4 o'clock in the morning, make sure she was asleep, then crawled in the bed.
Right, I've done that. Like I don't want to see you.
How many times do you stand over her face with the pillow like this?
I didn't.
Wow.
Nah,
I didn't do that, and there's no video. And there's no video to prove it, so I'm fine.
There's no video evidence because ain't no cameras in there that's on.
I thought about it.
I'll choke your ass out.
Oh my gosh.
These are all great questions.
Yeah.
So what's the one thing you would tell your daughters about marriage? What's the one key item you're going to give them about marriage? If you had to pick one. Yeah, I got you, didn't I?
Never be too proud to apologize.
No, the joke is right there, and I'm trying to decide.
Nope.
Do I go for the joke?
Nope.
Or do I go for the real answer?
That's why I said you. Which one you gonna go
the
for?
joke is really good. It's really good.
You know what, Lloyd?
Don't date a band.
No, I guess I'm even better than that.
What the?
Yes, Stephon, it is a trap.
Once you married.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Once you married, and he's gotten approval from everybody, including me, and it pains me to say this as a father. Pains me to say this.
Then,
but you got to give up the booty.
I don't want that in my mental Rolodex.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I don't either.
You playing, but it's real, actually.
but I mean, listen.
If you don't want him going outside of the man, you got
listen. You got to help that man. You got to bring it. And I don't even know how to approach that conversation.
Okay, you won't have to. I will be happy to share.
Hey, if I
will be happy to let them know. Listen, I had many a conversation with many women from the church that keep this Bible toting mentality in the dating process, and then when they become the wife, they think they can carry that. I'm sitting there going, okay, he didn't marry the Bible, he married you. So I'm gonna need you to make sure that you are giving it up on a regular. The man shouldn't have to beg for nothing. And and we were talking about it on a it wasn't a podcast. Oh, it was a Zoom meeting with some women, and I said you may have to give the courtesy, the courtesy drop, which is this is not the make love moment, but you just may have to give it up. So then you go ahead, do what you got to do to make sure that he all right. He shouldn't have to be trying to, I don't even remember the last time we was together. And I was like, come on, man. When you were single, it was all about, boy, when we get married, it's finna be on. It's finna be on.
But you can't make it a job. You got to want to be able. You got to want to do it as much as they want to do it. It cannot be.
You would like it to be that, but the reality,
it can't be a job. It cannot be a job.
Oh, I agree, but here's the reality. Here's the reality.
And this comes from the person, but Mama always about to tell you what I'm about to say. So
here's the reality, though. At the beginning, our metabolism towards it is different from theirs. Like we getting guilt-free sex, so we gonna want that shit. We want it all the time.
It's free.
You got to give it up. And so now, as we get older, man, shit might settle back down, and you don't have to, run around and protect yourself as much. But in the beginning, we want it, man. We want it. I know I did.
We want it, but we want it. But at the same token, we wanted it all the time when we was younger. When we got older, it dies out a little bit. You still want it though,
Still want it, yeah.
Still want it. But you don't want it to the point that it feels like it's a like she's in the military. It's
I'm saying no, hold on, Kyrie. I'm not saying that. What was that movie? Strictly Business, right hump, left hump. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about, well, I'm just doing like your girl from The Color Purple. He just get on top of me and do his business. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that there are moments you're going to get the love making moments. You're going to get the sexy moments, but there's going to be a couple of courtesy drop moments.
Yeah, there's gonna be some headache. I got a headache moment,
Right. Sometimes you might have to just suck that headache up for a minute and just handle your business.
I'm tired, but I'm going to give you this.
I've had a couple of my sorority sisters was like, it's not. These are just us girls talking, but we was like, sometimes you got to put them to sleep.
And I like that. I like
put me to sleep. Goddammit, I'm ready.
Put him to sleep, and then it's a wrap. So you ain't got to do all that.
But
you're overthinking it.
But
handle your business.
Answer's question: do we both get courtesy drops? Yeah, you both get courtesy drops. But the thing is, a courtesy drop isn't something that should happen all the time. Courtesy drop is really what it should be. A courtesy drop.
No. If it happens all the time, there's a problem.
Right. People get courtesy drop.
What I would say to my daughters: take care of your husband.
Right.
Whatever that means. Take care of your husband.
Have conversations, because sometimes we come into a marriage bringing in your experience or your history, assuming that this is what he liked, or assuming that you got to have the conversations and talk about it. Vice versa. Yep. Don't assume that she liked that. Talk about it. Do you like this? Make it a game. Do you like this? Do you like that? And then be real and be ready to receive the input. If you don't like that, I'm glad you told me. I don't want to keep doing that. If that ain't something you like, don't you want to make that person satisfied? You don't want to just give them something to be, check that out. I done had sex this week. Don't you want the person to be satisfied? Sex.
Yeah, if you can't be that honest with your wife or husband about what you like in the bedroom, who can you have it with?
Right. That's not a marriage. If you can't be honest with that, that's not a marriage, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen that person, they seen you butt naked, booty hole and all. I mean, you can't get no more intimate than that.
I'm just saying.
That's it.
You see them in their worst and their best. You just got to tell them what they like and what you don't like.
But see, sometimes I think people feel like cause you what you don't like what I be doing. Look, sir, what's wrong with talking about what you do like and what you don't like,
Or
and
like
be
to try.
willing to? Yeah.
Are you willing? Are you willing to adapt to what he or she likes?
Yes.
To adapt to that person. And are you willing to try new things to see if both of y'all are willing to adapt to the new things that y'all trying to try?
Well, I think in order for that to work, you got Tara, you beat me to it. Everybody got to leave their egos at the door.
Yeah, we want you to get rid of no egos.
Right. This ain't about who you pleased last year or who you pleased prior to the marriage, because that may not have nothing to do with what's going on in this situation.
Yeah, anybody before you get married is literally that was practice before you got to leave that shit where it is.
Right. Well,
Craig
used to.
No, you have to unlearn what you do before, and you have to sit down, have the conversation, and talk about what you like. And see, guess what? If you don't talk about it, it's not gonna happen.
I don't think you can unlearn Mama Noise because you still gonna keep a couple of them tricks though. You still gonna keep.
Huh?
You can't unlearn. You're gonna keep a couple tricks in your pocket. You gonna keep a couple tricks. You
can keep as many tricks in your pocket as you want to, but satisfaction comes from having the conversation about what it is. What does it take? What is it that you need to be satisfied?
Well, is the conversation around what you need to be satisfied, or is the conversation really around the act of sex, or is it more around what I need to have from you to be satisfied? I think people misunderstand the difference between the two.
You just need to go with the do's and the do you like this, don't like this first before you just get off of all that other stuff. You need to see what they actually like first.
Right. You jump off the cliff doing some more extra stuff, and you're like, okay, whoa, pump the brakes. Where all this coming from?
I need you to be like that girl who be talking to me when she be giving me directions. Tell me how to get you where we're trying to go. Make a left.
Go past the next red light and turn right.
Yeah, because once you get what they like and you get good at what they like, that just opens up more doors.
Right.
I mean, come on. You like, now I know what you like. Let's practice.
Let's do it constantly.
Drive 3 miles and make a left at the clitoris.
Ain't nothing wrong with practice, man. Ain't nothing wrong with practice.
Practice make perfect.
But it comes from having, man, I'm telling you.
I know. Tongue, please give me 37.
We keep saying, talk about it. Listen, if you don't talk about it, how are you supposed to know? I mean,
I can't accomplish a task that you're not willing to tell me how to do it.
I think somebody said it's tough. It is not an easy task sometimes. Sometimes you like, you saying, I always wanted to try, so-and-so. And then the person be like, where'd that come from? What you watching? Who you talking to?
That part don't bother me. The part that bothers me is those, you're just supposed to know women. What the fuck does that supposed to mean? What do you mean I'm supposed to know? What is this? I'm a fortune teller now? What the hell?
Just be honest. Your ass last week. How the hell I know?
What do you mean I'm supposed to know?
I was watching Pornhub.
You supposed to know my body. What the hell? What am I, Ray Charles? No, I don't know your body.
Hell, I barely know your name. Don't know your damn body.
I learned this off Pornhub.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about with the where this come from. When you start doing that, when you start liking that, I thought I knew you.
I was doing research.
Man, I like to learn.
Tell me what you want.
Yeah. Some of us people like to learn, Mama. We need visual.
I a broomstick for a reason. I didn't know that's not what you wanted.
No, we are supposed to learn together. If we are learning together, You talking about research and stuff? Okay, well, let's talk about what you're researching.
So let's watch it.
Let's watch it together.
But see, if one person is doing it and the other person isn't, then you just like, okay, what you trying to do? What you trying? What you all?
You're a creep.
Well, you got to start going to bed early.
Wow. I won't talk to you, Kyrie.
Vitamin B.
Let me just say this: we dedicate tonight's show to Cuz NOIZ. He gonna be pissed when he see this.
He absolutely is.
He'll be like, "What the? Y'all talked about this without me?" Yes, we did.
Oh my gosh!
Back in my Mississippi days, back when we were trying to get reparations.
This is a true story. This is a true story.
You know his ass, boy. He gonna die next week.
This is some great questions. This has been some great questions tonight.
What is this? All the stuff in the chat.
He is taking his baby girl across the country for spring break. They're on their yearly father-daughter spring break trip.
They going to Maine.
They're going to all. So let me explain the trip. They're going to all the capitals in the United States of this America.
Mm-hmm. Not the other one, but this one.
Right, this America. That's the goal, to go to all the capitals of the United States of America. And now, they do hit other cities in the midst of the routes, but the goal is to hit all the capitals. Well, no, they've broken it up into 4 years.
Oh, okay.
But they'll hit like 7 or 8 states. Oh, absolutely going to visit some graveyards because he's creepy like that. That ninja is creepy as fuck.
Ain't that many graveyards in the U.S. I won't see.
I've never seen a man so obsessed with graveyards in my life.
Yeah, no, he's the first person.
And they should have been a mortician.
Man.
Or something.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. I thoroughly enjoyed it, Mama Noise. This was amazing. You get all the points tonight.
Well, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, little mama. And tonight I am going to.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen that person.
Somebody ask a question?
Mama knows he ain't gonna make it up the steps. We ain't got to worry.
Right, nigga. This
you got some Red Bull?
This old
Red Bull? Oh my gosh. No, you know what? I'm so glad he got away from that stuff.
I used to drink Red Bulls like they were going out of style.
He's not lying. He would drink like they have him at QT on the fountain thing.
Yep.
I was like, this ain't healthy.
You're drinking Red Bull wrong. You got to do Red Bull and vodka.
Ooh, oh my God, that sounds good.
Red Bull and Jaeger.
That also sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I also want to say thank you, everybody, for all the birthday love. All my brothers here who left messages and not just voicemails, but even Facebook messages. Al, your Facebook message and was fire water, brother. I gotta tell you, you tried to break me down, but damn that.
Yeah, he did. He's like, Al's trying to break me down.
Everybody been trying to break me down, but I'm not going down.
I was hacked. That wasn't me.
Oh.
Really?
Again? They wrote that shit. It was amazing.
Well, it was all true, my brother. It was all true.
Well, she never
drank Red Bull.
Oh man,
I've never had a Red Bull.
Do it in the after. Do it in the early morning, about 11, 12 o'clock.
Closest thing to a Red Bull I've ever had is a Mountain Dew.
Nah, well then you want to try Surge versus Mountain Dew.
I'm not trying Surge. Any of them. Hell, I take medication to keep my heart from racing.
I mean, listen.
I used to live on Red Bull and donuts. That was my thing back in the day.
No, you're not missing. Red Bull is not a good diet.
I've never had Red Bull either.
They got so many out there now. I see kids walking out of school drinking energy drinks. I'm like,
Bang and Monster, Red Bull.
Yeah. 5 Hour Energy. They have that shit. I mean, 99% of that shit don't do shit anyway. Ain't no but a bunch of salt and sugar anyway.
Well, I can test that Monster will definitely keep you up because I was up for 41 hours last year.
Oh my
41
Lord.
hours straight with 5 Monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Monster never hit me hard, but 5 Hour Energy used to hit me hard. I used to use that on road trips.
Yeah, I would drink those.
That 5 Hour Energy ain't no joke. I was like, damn, that shit is strong.
But then you also used to drink them roosters.
I
Red
love Roosters. Rooster Boosters, what they call it, Quick Trip. That's Quick Trip's version of a Red Bull.
Mm-mm.
It's fantastic.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
And it tastes better.
Are you starting a movie night? She got a Tara got said.
She's trying to get me to show the wedding, but it's not going to.
We should do that. We should do that.
I gotta find it.
We gotta replay the wedding.
I gotta find it because it was on VHS.
Oh man!
Oh, you ain't got that converted. You didn't get that converted yet.
No.
You got a VCR?
Man,
no, I gotta take it. I gotta take it to Sam's Club and let them convert it into a DVD.
No,
That'd be
ancient as well.
That'd be the Godfather series right there.
Let them go ahead and put it on
a thumb drive.
Yeah.
And okay. Oh well, I forgot. I guess they can't upload it now. I mean, upload it to a video.
Hell, I don't even think they sell DVD players anymore.
Now they still do.
I still have one.
I got one. It
Up
ain't
in the
hooked up.
closet.
Yeah, that's what I said. It ain't hooked up, but I do got one. I actually got two of them.
They sell them, but you gotta get they 4K now. They 4K DVD players.
Man, come on.
I just pulled out some CDs today. Like, I don't even listen to it. I got an iPhone. I don't listen to it.
Dude,
I was cleaning this morning, and I damn near loaded up my 5-disc player and started playing some old DVDs.
Oh snap! You got a 5-disc player.
Oh my god, a 5-disc player.
Hey, look, my apartment ain't
still-
that big. It's only gonna take about 2 discs to clean it, but I started to load up that 5-disc player.
Chad, it's so bad, dude. I still got the CD player. I still got the CD pouch that you open up. You got all your CDs in there. I still got that in my car. I still have it in my car, in my glove compartment to this day.
The
Me
CD
too.
pouch.
Yeah. I got a big one and a small.
In there. Yeah.
I got a big one and a small one. Just sometimes I put the CD in, knowing I can do it on my phone, but sometimes
You just want to hear that because you might get some songs on that CD that's not on your on your phone.
burnt CDs too.
Man.
I still
Just
got a
name
couple
on
of
there.
DVDs left. I still got the old Breaking.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Wow!
I got another one for you. Bring it back too. I got Trespass.
Oh my god! I remember going to see that.
Oh, I had that. I had the bootleg of Trespass.
And I've got the last one, the classic of Richard Pryor, The Toy.
Wow! He really blew the dust off of those.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, they got so much dust on them. I don't know what they even do with them.
Man, they would be protesting on the set of that movie today like it ain't crazy.
Oh my god!
Richard Pryor be banned.
Neither one of them 3 movies you put up, you could get made today.
Jackie Gleason, ain't that his name?
Yeah.
He would be canceled in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it past the opening credits.
Open credits.
No,
I want to get a toy. Let's get a black man. What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my gosh!
What?
That's true though.
Little white boy running around. I own you.
Cancel.
Oh my gosh!
My daddy, he got his little ass.
On the set, we shall overcome.
Oh my goodness. Well, man, we going into the after party, y'all. So we love y'all. Y'all amazing. Best birthday, one of the best birthdays ever for sure. Y'all pray for me and Mama NOIZ anniversary because we're gonna have a good time.
Who's cooking tomorrow?
I'm cooking. She's cooking breakfast. I'm cooking dinner.
What's on the menu?
I'm probably going surf and turf.
No seafood boil? Damn.
Hell no. I mean,
you forget she was on the show?
You did give us a seafood boil a couple of months ago.
I forgot she was on the show. I'm giving her seafood, just not the entirety of the boil.
I got some lobster tails I need to.
Man, Lloyd made some lobster one day.
Lobster tails sound good.
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
For somebody that hates seafood,
They do sound good.
If the rain hold off, I might do some surf and turf. That's not a bad idea. I'll get these lobster tails and some little cheap steaks.
Yeah, I grilled some stuff, and it was I ain't grilled it yet, but I
don't feed guests good meat. They get cheap shit.
Oh, okay.
Price of meat too high, so. If you get invited to my house for steak, you probably gonna get roast, just trimmed up real nice.
Hilarious.
You gonna get a chuck roast.
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
it's time for me to drink some water because when Al said, "If I get you these shrimp and this steak,"
Mama knows that a date is expensive. Date is expensive right now. You go on a date right now and get a surf and turf?
I don't know why you laughing at Al. Hey, I don't know why you laughing at Al because the same shit applies to you. and with that, I'll bid you adieu.
Right.
There's payment.
Like them damn avocados come with a price.
wow.
It's avocado and ass. Let me just tell you.
Oh.
Y'all, we sure had a good time on Uncorked Wine tonight. I hope you did too. We'll be back next week right here on the NOIZ Makers page for more Uncorked Wine. So, go get your bottle, go get your glass, and meet us here next Saturday, 9 p.m. for Uncorked.